All right, I'm just doing that to mark our location as we are getting started after a little bit of scuff. Welcome in, guys. We are going to be doing our introductions and starting the session officially. I am your DM, Yana K. I will be, DMing this, hopefully not Slaughterfest. We shall see. And with me are our 5 players. First up, our Hellhound.
Hi, my name is Nuss. I'm a Hellhound VTuber. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, that was Lobo. Go on.
No, that was you. And I play games with Yana sometimes during the weekend. And in this campaign, I play Rose, a leshy swashbuckler that never forget their reactions.
Never, ever. Yeah. You're great.
Also, sometimes play games. You two are connected at the hip.
Nah. All right, then we got our resident Sleepy Boy.
Am I the resident Sleepy Boy?
Well, you are the one that slumbers.
I am the one who slumbers.
Yeah,
I blame my work for that, though. Hello, I am Evan. I am the obnoxiously loud one. I play Falk, the green goblin who likes to throw bombs. And the occasional off-healer, apparently, as of last episode.
Yeah. All right, and then we got Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ringmaster Lobo. It's a pleasure to meet you all again. I own the Carnival de Miracles. Hope you'll stop by sometime. And I play Tharun and little brother Unrun. And recently we got to have the fun of watching a certain someone die on us.
Nah, I don't know. We don't know. We'll get to there.
Oh, I know. It's foreshadowing.
Nah, there's no foreshadowing. All right, Mr. Bonk.
Hello, I am Raikon. I play Talon, the barbarian human who does indeed bonk things really hard and sometimes wrestles.
Yeah, sometimes. All right, and then we have, a favorite of the Grim Reaper currently. Actually, probably the opposite.
What do you mean?
Probably the opposite.
Yeah, they didn't get me.
All right, give your introduction, not your characters.
Hi, everyone. I'm Karma Falcon. I identify as a liquid walk because I'm gender fluid, Asian, and pan. Lovely to meet you all. I will, you said not my characters.
Yeah. We'll get to your character in just a moment. All right.
I play Toke, the talking hat!
Yeah, just a hat. Could you imagine if that's what you had done, is you just played that hat turned into a person?
Not even turned into a person. He's just a PC.
But yeah, no.
PC? What's his graphics card?
All right, let's see here. Pathfinder stuff. I need to get my music.
50-50.
What music? I'll do this one. All right, so we're going to get. Sorry, I'm getting the Sirenscape ready. It's already up, but I'm just.
Yeah, there's no scuff here, folks. No idea what you're talking about.
It's almost like Yana had all the time in the world instead of playing soundboard.
Right.
Nah, it's just slow.
I am slow. What about it? No one denied it. How dare?
I haven't played this music well.
Oh, you wanted us to deny it?
Alright, so last time in Quest for the Frozen Flame, you all decided to trick Venexus once more by using some bombs and hitting a statue, escorting a few people. One guy may have died. We don't talk about that. And overall, Venexus was tricked to leave their palace. Now,
and the guy who died was a scumbag, so does it really matter?
That's the lawyer.
Excuse you?
You're going to hell either way.
Wow, can't believe this.
Neither can I.
I guess I'm going home. Okay, guys, bye.
Alright, see you later.
Taking my ball with me.
Alright, but anyway, back to the story. You all had essentially started your attack on the town. and to get rid of the necromancers and prepare for the raid in the morning. During this, two interesting things happened. One, you came up on a date with an undead dog lady, and two, there was, unfortunately, a death.
He got better. It's okay.
Yes. Now,
I'm not dead yet.
I was about to say
Barbarian.
he's up and walking around, sort of walking around.
you all had seen Benson slump over in the cauldron. And whenever this happened, he breathed out. His eyes black, but the shade slowly turned purple. And before you, Fuck, can you move out of the way? That's not where you were.
I didn't move.
No, that's what they were. Originally, he was right on top of Toke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to...
I'll move Toke.
No. Move Toke back.
Fine.
Benson comes back. I don't know. This token, I swear.
Harry Potter.
This... Yeah. We'll get you art, buddy. We'll next season, we'll get you some art.
I love it.
Benson, you come back feeling very different. The necklace that you had, the feather, merged into your chest. Black veins kind of coming out of it as it has merged with you. And you feel this power suppress the power you once had. As of right now, you do not understand what you're capable of and what you're not capable of. In the moment, you're going to have to figure this out. You have changed on a whim. But you will figure it out as your instincts guide you. You know that there's change, but not fully what you are. Or what this connection that you have, that you feel coming from the east is.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Do you feel at all?
It's undead, burn it.
He does feel, but he does feel very different. In fact, even his own emotions to a degree seems different. This has altered him, both mentally, physically, and emotionally. How that will change really depends, though, on Karma. Benson, introduce what you are. The players will not know fully what you are yet, but go ahead and introduce what your character is now, after the altar.
After alteration, Benson used to be a witch, but no longer. Through the trial and tribulation of dying and coming back to life, luckily I don't have a 72-hour cooldown. He has come back as a psychic. A lot of his mental capabilities have blossomed because of all of this. He's also become part demon.
Yes. And this is
So there's that too.
And it's very apparent with his eyes, now purple. He has kind of a dark sense about him, which you will get to understand more in time. But what is your character's name now?
Well, he's still Benson.
Yes, but they are...
Benson Darkfeather.
Yes. No, he has not come up with that name yet, and we'll probably see how he will get that. It is time for Benson to go on a new journey with you all. But this journey is still ongoing, and this combat is technically not over. That was really perfect timing. Can I just say that?
It's also perfect timing for the other thing.
Yes. Now,
Indeed.
you do not have time to rest. Benson, you'll notice that the feather slowly begins to close your wounds. Your health goes up once. You go back from 1 HP to full as you all try to understand what had happened to Benson. But you do not have time, as there are other things going on. Outside...
I think... What?
Oh, no, go on.
No, I was going to say, I think something's going on.
Yes, there is. Outside, you can hear fighting is still going on. Bone warriors, necromancers, the people of the city, your own following, everyone is currently fighting. When you hear, Rhinoceros!
Rhinoceros, what?
Bless you.
Hey. Actually, yeah, I don't think any of us would know what a rhinoceros is.
They're wild enough within the areas that you traveled. You would understand at least what a rhinoceros is, just not to the degree that why is everybody starting to panic?
Yeah.
It's like mammoth, but not.
It's a weird not mammoth.
But you all hear stomping outside. There's something going on through this door.
Nose goes.
I can't do it. I have to stay with Unrun.
Right.
Unrun can't go through a small door. We'd have to go around. So me and little brother can go around.
So,
Yeah, you can move.
through this whole process of what's happened after Benson died and came back, in what we're planning now, would you say that was anywhere near 5 minutes?
No, this is pretty much immediately after. Like I
Okay,
said, this
figured.
combat is continuing.
I'm trying to think if there's any fucking way I can make a few extra elixirs and strap them to people.
Not in this time, no.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to just wait, and if so, things are going to happen while you're doing stuff.
Yeah. I'll head south and come around to meet you guys.
That sounds terrible.
It's the worst that can happen.
Really?
You real again? Someone stab him.
Alright, well, okay, if we need to go help people, we shall get ready to go help people.
It's a revolution.
Alright. So it looks like you all are going to split up to a degree. What is Talon and Benson going to do?
I'm going to panic later.
Bottling
Actually,
it up is a
oddly-
valid method.
Actually, oddly enough, I don't feel panicked. Huh. Oh, I wonder if this guy has anything interesting on him. He killed me, so he might as well give me something.
Benson's going to look through Desiak's loot. Let me see what Desiak as an individual has. On him, you see a +1 breastplate, a bone religious symbol of Venexus, and a rune scribe. And then a disc with runes on it.
I'll take the disc and leave everything else, because I can't use breastplate.
All right. Which way is Talon going to go as well?
I just got back. I will.
Unrun and
Go-
Unrun's going south. These two are going up towards the
Yeah.
stomping.
which direction are you going to be going? He looks over to Benson, but not Benson.
Benson's who?
Oh, I'm not exactly too sure. I'm just kind of making sure I don't miss anything. You go on ahead, though.
Right. You know, I have the speed. I will also go south with Unrun and Tatarun.
All right. I'm guessing that means Benson's probably going to go north once you've checked
Yeah, I'll
everything.
go north.
Okay. I will go ahead and set you all up. Tharun, I'm guessing you're going to be in front of Unrun, and Talon's probably going to be in front of you.
I'm having Unrun lead. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
I'm currently
You can technically ride Unrun at this point.
I could.
Talon, are you going to be in front of Unrun or behind?
We'll be behind, and then I can just get in front when I need to.
Okay. What's your all's formation going to be?
I'm gonna be in front of the two others. I don't know what Benson does, but I'm guessing he does the same shit.
About the same, sure.
I mean,
Alright.
she doesn't know, like, yeah.
Stepping out,
Oh, great.
you see a sight of a bone warrior leading a skeletal woolly rhinoceros. This woolly rhinoceros has lost all of its flesh, no longer woolly, and is just basically a skeletal rhinoceros. But for some reason, it's still called a skeletal woolly rhinoceros. I don't understand the naming. Okay, sorry, that was a little bit of a rant.
Because it was originally a woolly rhinoceros. That's why.
I'm still mad at it.
Yana has ruined my complaint. I was gonna say the same thing.
And I got to it first. But you all see that this skeletal woolly rhinoceros and the necromancer are leading a charge. Around you, in probably this area and every up here, down here, just in a lot of different areas, there are individual fights going on between the Blood Owls, the necromancers, the Bone Warriors, and your following. And everyone else you had brought in to help during this time. These individual fights, for the main purpose, do not matter, but there is nobody that is dealing with the skeletal woolly rhinoceros, which has knocked down quite a few individuals that are out and about, either bleeding, hurt, running away, or dead. So,
I'd probably do something about that.
seeing this threat, it is time to roll initiative.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Stealthing, right?
You can, yeah. You could have sneaked out.
You're not behind Unrun. How can you be stealthing?
You said I should roll for stealth?
Yeah, you can. You could have sneaked out of the building. I don't see a reason.
Fuck you.
Can I also be stealthing?
Yeah.
It is the beginning of the night and things are going to go great.
Huh. I rolled a 5. Goodness. No, I rolled a 3. My goodness.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
As well, you kind of just reminded me of this, everyone. Everybody is going to get a point.
I was just about to ask to confirm what our points were.
And I'm going to just mark them real quick. Evan is at Evan, you're at 3.
Okay.
And
I had 2, but I didn't know.
And,
for sure.
and technically, you gain a point, but you didn't at the same time. You just immediately start back up at 3 karma, but you you had 2 last session, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. Karma's at 3, Nos is at 1, Evan is at 3, Lobo's at 3, Raikon's at 1, I am at 3.
You don't need 3.
All right, nobody's re-rolling, I'm guessing.
No, I'll stick with this.
All right. Well, with that, Talon, you are up. You can wait if you'd rather wait until Unrun moves.
Yeah, I will actually
You'll-
hold my turn until Unrun's done.
All right, let me know whenever you wish to jump in. Then that means that it will be the woolly rhinoceros. The necromancer is riding the woolly rhinoceros, so they will technically move together, which is always fun. The rhinoceros sees Rose.
So
Just sup.
listen, I saw a friend dying, returning. It's not a skeleton that will. It's not a skeleton that will change my mood.
Rose is too close, so rhinoceros is going to turn away from Rose.
Huh?
You saw your friend just slump over, then stand back up. They just had a concussion.
Hey,
Well, there's
hey!
a lot of discoloration happening too.
Rose is offended.
I actually am.
Rhinoceros,
They look at me and they were like, "I cannot charge her too close."
yeah, pretty much.
Fucking
Yeah,
bitch.
Didn't look tasty enough.
All right, so it's going to charge twice, and then do this. So this is going to be against Unrun.
Oh no. The fight moved.
Hey. So that's a 40 to hit?
20,
Or 24. Oh,
24. I hope it's not 40. You're...
God, my that is a hit.
All right, let me actually do the roll damage. Take 28.
Oof.
And you are not medium or smaller, so that part doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm offended.
And then it's going to kick. And it's going to miss. All right. Fuck.
So I'm going to look over here. That just looks like one of the bone warriors that we've been fighting, right?
Yes, one of the generic bone warriors.
I bet my fucking potion will work on you, asshole.
Bach is offended.
Now I'm convinced I have to test my theories. I lob 2 ghost charges at the fucker.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Eh?
To fuck. Why when you try to find weakness, you throw 2 of the same? Anyway,
More
go on.
effective.
No, that's definitely not right. Also, bone warriors are not undead. You can very, very, very easily tell this.
Bone warriors aren't undead? Excuse me?
They're just called bone warriors. They are necromancer warriors.
I was expecting a skeleton wearing armor.
No, it's a man wearing makeup like a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give you that because you can
Thank
you
you.
can see it with your eyes.
I wish to roll perception if I need to. I'm not.
And fail horribly? What?
Their disguise
In
is
that
so.
case,
His disguise is so good that it tricks Falk.
I'm just a simple goblin. Leave me alone. I
That's
throw
fine.
a fire and a lightning. Instead. What is that?
Mm.
1 second, I can't open this sheet because he's too far north.
I mean, I'll
What the heck?
Impressive.
When was the last time I did one of the 100 D100s?
God damn!
Yeah, you can do one, and then just re-roll because what the fuck is that?
It was the
What
same.
is that? Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, let's re-roll both. This
Alright. Fire. Lightning.
okay? That seems more normal.
Okay.
I will have laughed so much.
If it was 15 and 15 again.
14. What?
40.
Yeah, you rolled 0. All right. Let's see. This guy. That is 2 hits. So let's see. He takes 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He takes what? 28.
20.
Yeah, looks like 28.
15, then 13. So yeah, 28.
28.
Alrighty, so he takes a good amount of damage, and he's So what's the rule on electricity and water?
I don't think there's anything special, sadly.
He is
Bless
off
you.
guard until my next turn,
Thank
though.
you.
I know you're a demon now, but I'm.
He's a sneezy demon. He's getting all of the dead out of his body. All right. Well, that's 2 actions. Bless you. What do you wish to do as your third, Fok?
I raise shield.
Alrighty.
Moving at this point won't help me at all.
No, I'm
Son
fucking.
of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
So that means he's dead next to me before reaching that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I could have done that like last time, you know.
What's up?
Well, I gotta strike him.
Oh wait, do you have something for that?
Yeah, if you move into my space and then you move to another one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rose has reaction strikes.
I thought it was level 18, but whatever.
And he's off guard.
33.
That's
34,
crit.
technically.
All right.
39 damage.
Well, 41, and that means stop where it's supposed to be. Yeah, he really stopped.
Yeah, he stopped face first into the water. You killed a person without even having your turn.
Right.
I didn't even look
Yep.
at him. I'm mad. The fucking rhinoceros ignore me.
All right, Rose.
I actually just took up my sword and the guy ran into it. I don't understand what happened. Alright. I don't know really well. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
The
cannot
necromancer's
see, so
like,
that's really
Jerry,
hard.
no!
It's really hard to navigate those parts. I'm gonna
Do you
move
think it
for
was Jerry?
25. I
Remember,
guess,
you can
maybe?
right-click to then...
Yeah, I know, but when you cannot see, you cannot know where you were right-clicking into.
Oh, okay.
Which is fair.
Incredibly fair.
Is it
So
now?
we're gonna move for 25. So okay, let's say if I move here, it's a whole fucking movement. Okay,
Say my
I'm fine.
name over there.
Oh, that's a big thing.
Can't do
Hey,
it
at
over
least you're in
there.
flanking.
So yeah,
What you gonna flank?
I'm
Or so? Sorry.
yeah.
Library. What are you gonna do? You gonna hit something?
I'm well, yeah. I'm just thinking of
Tickle, tickle!
which one, which one of the two are gonna.
Christ.
There's a necromancer riding, and then there's a big, dangerous, undead, not woolly rhinoceros.
Since Necromancer is riding it, does it mean it's not flanking?
You technically...
Oh, it doesn't matter. I react before him my first turn. So
Yeah.
it's still a menace too.
And it is still flanking, because Unrun has reach, and I'm pretty sure you don't have to be directly next to them because he has reach.
Yep.
Okay, well that's cool. I'm gonna pull on his jacket to make it lose balance first,
Okay.
because I'm kind of like that.
That is oh, I don't need the Bone Warriors information anymore. That would be against their reflex.
I believe so.
It happens every time.
Yeah, forgot about it every time.
Reflex. That is a success. Also, I need to do something while that's going on.
Oh, yeah, it's reflex DC.
Because you are the first person to You moved into his thing, so you get to deal with this as you are sickened 1.
Again?
Yeah.
For a plant, I'm sick often.
You're wilting.
Alright. I'm sick in 1.
It
Yeah.
happens.
All right, but
Oh,
yeah,
that
you did the
sucks.
thing. Is that your turn?
No.
Oh yeah, you got the 3,
Yes.
don't you? Or no?
No, it's why I did 2 movement. I should not have did that.
Oh well, you got panache now, right?
Yeah, I have panache until the end of my next turn, yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Tharun.
And he is clumsy 1 until the end of his turn.
That gives him a minus 2 to AC.
1 8
One,
minus
one.
1 AC.
1. Okay.
It's based on what their clumsy value is.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
1, envenoming Unrun, and then 2, battle medicine.
Okay.
Because let's fix that.
Or he battle medicine
he
Gunrun?
did. Yeah,
Yes.
he did. Yeah, he did get hurt pretty well.
Yep.
While you're doing that, how tall is Unrun?
Hmm?
How tall is the brother?
There's still like a
How
teenage
tall
man.
is an
though.
elephant? Yeah. DC
Oh.
25. Dan was hoping for crit. C'est la vie.
Oh.
And I'll do the math later. Will you take your turn?
All right, Benson Darkfeather.
Hi.
It is your turn, and you, as you're trying to figure things out, you're starting to realize now your witch stuff isn't working right. You're gonna have to go off of instinct.
Okay.
2d plus 15.
Trying to figure out where to go from here.
Probably to the side of the
15,
building.
20, 25. Actually, no. I got something.
Okay.
I'm going to warp step because it'll probably take me 2 actions to moving anyway. So might as well make this a bit better. So I get a plus 10 to my speed since this is amped. Without I'm not gonna burn the focus point in order to make it even better. And then I'm going to move 70. So 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, look. Things.
See, the other thing spells.
That's
Yeah, we're
60.
okay.
Is that as far as you want to move? That's 60.
60. Oh, so it is.
You can move
Hmm.
up to here.
I could.
Or here. Or here. Or even behind Rose.
You know what? I'm actually going to move behind Rose.
Well, that's 75. One up.
Oh.
Come on. Wait, can I move here? Is that 75 or 70?
I'll do it again. That's 70.
Cool. This is perfect.
Alright, and you have 1 action left?
Of course I do.
Alright.
I'm going to cast Shield, and I'm going to... Do I amp it? Yes, I'm going to amp it. So I'm burning a focus point in order to do this. And what this means is I have a layered shield that I can interpose in front of either myself or in front of an ally.
So it's on Rose now.
Well, I can use it on Rose,
Oh,
but I don't
okay.
have to. Like,
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
okay.
asking because is it on Rose? I figured you were because you were trying to get next to Rose.
so since she's next to me, I can use it for her.
Oh.
It uses
Just
my
like-
reaction.
Just like my deflection, I guess.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just need to be next to someone. And the apparently stay far around. Does that mean like when you go full circle or after?
Yeah, when it comes to your turn again.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they will still want to see. I don't think does anything, but
All right.
I mean, minus one AC.
Yeah. All right. This guy doesn't like that their stuff was messed with.
come on. Change their code.
So I hope this works. Lightning bolt.
Oh, well,
Basic saving throw reflex 21.
120-foot
That's
line.
Oh, Jesus.
somatic and verbal. Does that mean that's count as an action?
Casting a
manipulate?
spell is always an action.
Yeah, 2 actions.
So that mean I can strike it.
You're asking if it counts as manipulation.
Yeah.
Is that which spell is
It's a
that?
semantic and verbal.
That
I don't think
doesn't
they
mean anything.
manipulate for it.
It is a manipulate.
Oh, it is.
Concentrate
Semantic is-
electricity and manipulate.
Yeah, under the spell it says manipulate.
Yeah, it's a manipulate.
And if I crit, it doesn't cast. So that's funny.
Yeah, that's actually one of the terrible things about being a spellcaster is melee range sucks.
All right. Well, I had my turn since I react, so I can react,
Okay.
and I will.
Fear.
Yeah, only 25.
26 because he is.
That's a hit.
It's
Alright,
26.
It's still a
right?
hit.
Oh wait, no. It would be 28 because of flank.
Still a hit.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. 17.
Yes, but is it a crit?
It's just a hit.
Apparently not.
No, it's 17. I'm gonna do my reflex save.
All right, but he still gets to cast
Can
it off.
can you use your panache on reflex
Yeah, you.
or on a reaction?
I don't know.
I don't think
Yeah.
so. She can still save it. I'll just say save it for her turn.
Yeah. So yeah, reflex 35.
All right, so
Oh, it's reflex DC. It's not a roll.
By,
So
by
it's
the-
20.
oh no,
by the
no,
way,
no, yeah, you know
that's
you
a
roll.
100 That's
Okay.
a 120-foot line, not specifically out of one person.
Yes.
But you cannot really do a line in any direction.
Yeah. He's just using it.
So that's a crit success, right?
Yeah, it is a critical success. That's why I said they are perfectly fine.
Hmm.
It's not affect them.
All right. Cool.
And shield. Okay.
I don't like shields.
One run.
The shield looks like a lock.
I was just about to say they're like a lock, preventing you from getting to the person.
All right. Health run.
Unrun is going to attack the mammoth because that appears
Rhinoceros.
to be actually the rhinoceros, because that seems to be the more dangerous thing here. Ooh,
Let them fight.
that would be only a 19 to hit because of flanking.
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Second attack, 30 to hit.
Damn.
30.
You rolled a 19 on the
That's a
die.
32.
Yeah.
32.
That is a crit.
Okay.
Plus 6.
26 plus another 2d8. Because poison.
Unless it has poison.
And then it needs to make a fortitude save, as I recall. Hold on. I'm going up to Envenom.
And it does not get affected.
Damn.
Yeah, well.
And actually, it doesn't hit as well as you thought it would because that is a piercing.
Ah.
Oh, damn it.
I mean,
It's a
skeletal,
it's a
so it makes
skeleton.
sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I misunderstood. For some reason, I didn't think it was a skelly.
Skeletal woolly rhinoceros.
My brain did not register the skeletal part. I heard my brain kept just going rhinoceros, woolly rhinoceros.
We
Anyway,
gotta,
To be fair, the dude is covering the word skeletal. So,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah, but I went into an entire tangent about it being a skeletal woolly rhinoceros.
I now
You
get to
act like
finally
brain
have my
remembers everything
turn.
when I'm exhausted.
Talon.
I now get to finally have my turn because I was holding it until Odrin was down.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
So you basically just went at the bottom
this
of initiative.
you can get
Yeah.
you can walk here, but this is going to be rough terrain. Because it's a
I
tight
have
space.
35 movement speed. I don't think that matters.
Oh, no, I was just letting you know.
Most likely not flanking.
You would be flanking the rhinoceros, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because that's who I'd be going after. And since a minute hasn't gone by, I can't rage, so this is why I'm not using the tooth. So we're using the cold iron longsword.
But oh,
What?
Oh, they're using cold iron on the undead. Oh no.
that's a bad idea.
I mean, it's either that or using a great sword.
No, cold iron. No,
Benson
cold iron.
feel any
Hold on.
ways about that?
Yeah, go on.
Cold iron is way better.
Alright, that is
31.
a hit. Alright, yeah, that's a hit.
And I have 2 allies within reach.
So that is a total of 11. And do you have slashing? You do. It does not cut as well as you think.
My only bludgeoning is the tooth, and I can't use it unless I'm raging. 20?
That's a miss. That would be your turn.
Yeah, because I did have to move.
I love how I can't see anything of what's going on.
That's a mystery.
It's a mystery to everyone.
It's your fault for activating shield and not moving out.
Oh, because I would have ran closer to the guy who was about to hit me. Yeah, great.
Unrun. Guy's gonna get bucked off.
Aw.
Oh no.
I think that's a miss.
I think that's just not one might miss.
The horn fell off.
And
He's lucky that I didn't reactive or.
he technically doesn't move, but yeah, minus 1 damage to him because he fell off. It's going to go for a second attack on Unrun.
Miss. Miss it again.
Is it possible to feel bad for a skeletal rhino?
All right,
No.
fuck, all the way up here. You're missing all the action.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and
No, they didn't miss anything. I was yelling everything that was happening to be sure they don't miss.
25. Alright,
Rose
tentatively
is just
I need
being the one person that's like, oh, and here we go. I have the woolly mammoth that's trying to attack with the tusk, and they knock off their master.
So if I were to move there,
Oh no, you gave me a concept for a bard and I hate it.
They announce everything you do.
God
Yes.
damn
Everything
it.
that happens.
Let's get ready to
So-
copyright.
So what happens when you use something outside of normal range? It's a -2.
Think so?
It depends for R4 or.
I think
It's
depends on
like
this.
for every if like my throwing is 20 feet, they are
Hold on.
essentially
Yeah,
30
it's
and
-2.
35. Okay. I only have one action left, so I'm gonna throw
This
something
guy's
at him.
here. Is he at the too far still?
You're talking about the necromancer? Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like 30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 30.
30 and 35, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So either way, it's a -2, which is whatever because it's my first, attack. I could. The other thing is definitely a skeleton. I could use my ghost charge. That's the annoying one. It's the one that can't be stabbed. I'm gonna do that.
I'm surprised you're not using your
Wait, is
staff.
Yeah, I was about to say, why aren't you just using your staff? You can use it as a single shot, can't you?
Yes.
I guess I didn't consider that I could just lob it with one charge in it.
Yes,
I
you
mean,
can.
it don't matter.
Just happen it would just be lobbing it with an empty one. And your distance with the staff is pretty far.
No, it is. I guess when I was given it and it's like it's a 2-action thing to use, I'm like, okay, it's a 2-action thing. I can't use it when I have 1 action.
Yeah, it's a 2-action thing to lob it for 2 things.
Isn't that usually one of those that's like 1 to 3, 1 to 2? It's listed as whatever. I'm lobbing the ghost charge.
Okay. That's a hit.
13 positive damage.
13 positive? Let me see.
Positive
To
W.
the skeletal woolly.
That should definitely affect it.
Listen,
Nah.
it was a skeleton. I need to confirm that the fucking thing works.
Well,
It's a
I'll tell you this. It takes the damage, but not any extra.
That's not surprising. Undead usually don't. It's just they take full damage no matter what.
Yeah,
Is
it
it
doesn't have weakness, the positive.
Eh.
Is it enfeebled though? I guess I don't.
Yeah,
know
it
that
would be.
strength attached to it.
If it's not immune to enfeebled. You'll double check. Okay, it's not immune to enfeebled. So yeah, it's enfeebled.
Sweet.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Rose, you see the guy not oh yeah, by the way, he's prone.
So that's yep.
man. One more level in the rogue. That will have been fun. All right. I will finishing strike is what?
Not the butt.
Well,
Prone
They
is
fail,
what
so-
is -1 to AC?
-2. You are considered. You are off guard and take a -2 penalty to attack rolls.
Okay.
So it's just off guard, which is -2.
yeah.
Any other things? on
Everything
him?
is.
You can only do crawl or stand up for a move action.
Oh no, I'm saying does he have any other minuses to AC right now? He's at 18.
He was clumsy for a round. I don't know where the round start and ends, but
It's based on whoever made him clumsy.
yeah, he's
I
no
did.
longer clumsy.
so that was useless.
No, people could have attacked him between your turn and his.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna finishing strike. With the 3, those are 25.
That's a hit.
Man, I wish that was a crit. All right.
Yeah, he'd be dead.
I'm gonna roll my 3d6.
He's did max damage. Right, and he is pretty hurt.
20. So 26.
And you're still
He's pretty hurt.
second. Yeah, he's pretty hurt.
Right, I am. Yeah. Fucking bitch.
Hey, Stinky. He's making you Stinky.
What did I roll? I rolled a 9. I can try a second strike. I don't see why not. What? That's an arm? What? Where the fuck did I click?
What? What?
Grasping their head.
Well, you wasted the one, so. I mean,
Poorly.
But
yeah, go on. Do a normal strike.
no, it's just that I don't understand how it happened. Anyway, it's fine.
It's fine. It
So-
didn't happen. It's been deleted.
I did
That's a hit.
16. Yeah, it's 16.
Oh, that's 16.
Yeah, that's 16.
Second.
There we go. Okay, I feel better now. Not just kidding. Like,
You have one action left?
yeah, I do have one action left.
Shield.
I'm gonna raise sword. Thank you. That's a good idea.
Thadun. It's little brother Unrun.
Indeed. But it seems there is just this undead menace in front of us. I believe the best thing I can do for it is give it a good send-off.
Fireball.
Why do you think I'm going to waste Fireball here and hurt everyone?
Imagine! Fireball! Let's kill Vincent again!
I didn't ask how
Fireball.
big the room was. I said I cast Fireball.
Let's see.
I didn't ask if my allies were on the way.
I guess from this distance, my best option is just Electric Arc. Just because I don't want to waste good spells.
Okay.
I mean, you would you have the movement speed to get over?
12. DC 25 for a reflex save.
That is a
I like
reflex
the accent just
save.
kinda dropped.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure this thing has great reflex.
That is a critical
fail.
fail. Roll that
So-
critical damage.
So that would be, oh god, that's 5d8 or 5d4.
You have a roll crit
Uh,
damage button.
Yeah.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
26.
Nice.
And it doesn't do as much as you imagined it would, the skeleton.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright, and you have
but it's just,
one action?
I'm not. I guess I'll raise shield for no other reason than to use the action.
Benson! You see that this skeletal woolly rhinoceros that's not woolly is pretty hurt.
It's okay, we
So
can give it
let's
Benson's old
see.
hair.
And then just start treading on it. Oh, thank you! Oh.
Okay. Well,
All I gotta say is a psychic's best friend I can't imagine is going to be an undead.
you'd be surprised, actually.
I just can't imagine a lot of like mental stuff works on undead.
Yeah, depends on the undead specifically.
Also, a lot of my stuff is force damage.
Oh, fair. I'm surprised
Speaking
it's not
of
mental.
which, Phase Bolt.
Love a good
Is this a new spell for you?
Technically, no.
Okay, so you're like, I wonder if my phase bolt works, and you're like, phase bolt, and yeah, it just works. Okay.
And you critically fail. Because it has a +4?
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that. I
Is
burn
your
a hero
face
point.
is your phase bolt supposed to have a +4 only?
Actually, no. What the heck?
Yeah,
It was still a 2 that you rolled.
Yeah, but it's not rolling as it's supposed to.
I'll use your.
That is
I'll use your hero.
weird.
Wait, while you figure things out.
Wait, why isn't it rolling my attack modifier? That's the ability modifier. Does my spells? No, I'm an expert. What?
Make sure it's also set correctly to which it's using.
Oh, I think no, that's not it. Where's?
Like spell tradition is what it should be on.
My problem is, for some reason, the spell itself isn't listing that.
Your spell attack roll is 4.
Oh.
No, it should be plus
4
Should be like
plus
11.
Yeah, I was gonna say
11.
11 or 13.
Alright, hold on. So should I re-roll? Should I just re-roll it? Do I spend the hero point? Because that wasn't correct.
If it's plus 11, what?
11 plus 4, so that would be 17.
17. Are you gonna re-roll 17? I mean,
Yeah, I'll re-roll a 17, because
Yeah.
that's still pretty
Wait.
damn low.
I think we know that a 17 isn't gonna hit.
But it should be fixed now. There we go. A 20.
is it fixed?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's 4 plus 11.
Oh, okay. A 20. You're technically not flanking, I'm pretty sure.
It's It's also a ranged attack. You can't fling with it.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
A 20 is a miss.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Double checking something.
Okay. You rolled a
Um,
5. Ugh.
Yeah, that's kind of sucky. But big question here is is the mammoth getting any not mammoth, the rhinoceros getting any special bonuses to AC?
No.
Why would the mammoth be getting any special bonuses?
I'm just asking just in case, because Phase Bolt actually goes through any circumstantial
No.
bonuses. So, cool. Then in that case, I'm going to raise my shield.
All right, Unrun. This is Unrun's fight.
Let them fight.
Foot! 32 to hit.
That's a and so that's a 34 actually, and that's a crit.
Yeah. For 24 points of bludgeoning. That'll be 20 to hit.
That's a dead to hit already.
For 12. And 22 for another 18.
You just having
Stop
fun?
hurting it. It's already dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's been dead on the first try.
No, it needs to become bone meal.
yes.
Uh,
He's stomping it into the ground.
It's okay, buddy. I'm gonna get you some milk. Your bone's gonna be alright.
This isn't one
Only some
piece.
cracks.
No, he's definitely not in one piece.
All right. So you all finish the fight. During this, the necromancers, as well as the bone warriors and all of Ashen Swall's forces outside of the enemy line are taken down. The night is still young, but you have finished off the enemy forces. At least for now. When morning rises, the plan is to start the true invasion into the keep. For now, you all stand. Your forces stand guard, preparing for an assault. This is the time to heal wounds and rest.
Well. Alright,
That went
everyone.
well.
Get over here and get fixed, whoever's injured.
I get 14 health back.
I
mean,
stubbed
I'm
my
fine.
toe really hard back there.
The only ones hurt is really Tharun and Rose.
Yee.
I had 14 health missing as well.
Yee.
I'm gonna check the body of the necromancer.
The Necromancer.
You do that.
I don't think the Necromancer has anything of importance. Yeah, nothing real good. They do have a spell book.
Ooh, fancy.
Abominable Missives of the Anthropid is the name of the book.
Let's
That
start
hurt my
leafing through it.
brain to listen to.
That is the name of the spell book.
Imagine if. Yeah.
Just gonna start no, I'm going through it.
It has, let's see, it has things like Chill Touch, Detect Magic, Electric Arc, Read Aura, Shield, as well as stronger spells like Spider String, Ray of Enfeeblement, Fear, Web, Mirror Image, Grim Tendrils, Vampiric Touch, Lightning Bolt, things like that. But yes, what do you all... feel free to also go in the inn if you want to not be in this really cramped corner. Bunrun's gonna do it.
What do you mean?
Yep, one thing to grab.
That's just comfy.
Just throw the whatever bones are left just on the fire.
That's what Unrun does.
Fair enough.
No, we learned from
Fuck,
the.
quit stealing the booze.
No, we learned from the other group though. We gotta cremate all the bodies.
So I'm
No,
I
they
still
don't like that.
Sick?
Oh.
Yeah,
so.
the second would go away.
I was gonna say, worst case, they can treat you.
Is there anything that you all wish to do before the invasion continues?
wish I could.
I'm gonna.
Why don't you make
craft...
some more elixirs?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm actually gonna craft like 6 or 7 fucking healing elixirs that aren't like ready-made to be thrown.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
They'll last the whole ass day.
Hey, everything went well today. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I'm sure it's gonna be better.
Oh, it's still part of the same day. Here's just night now.
Okay, because you said that we attacked in the morning. Well, no, alright.
I guess technically tomorrow. Whatever. Yeah, because it's probably like closer to like 11 p.m. So you were right. But yeah, you're gonna make some elixirs. I'm guessing you all are gonna rest.
Well, okay, I'm gonna make those elixirs like on the day that we're about to go do stuff, because if I make them now and then the day changes,
Okay. Yeah.
they stop being effective.
All right. Well, you all are gonna be able to do a long rest. So you all ready to continue your journey, or is there anything else specific you want to mention or ask?
Well,
Ooh.
there's not much people around to ask things.
Oh, I mean,
You know
me. Ask me.
Oh, you?
Oh.
No. I have no question for you.
How's it we're all confusing shit? I thought the Bone Warrior was a skeleton, it's not. And then the fucking I don't remember if it was Lobo or Raikon. Someone thought the fucking woolly mammoth was not a skeleton. Stop throwing the body in the pyre.
One says no. In
I mean, these ones we don't really care. Benson's going to like take Toke off of his head and just start trying to communicate with Baba Yaga,
Baba Yaga.
which is the first.
Baba Yaga. You can still feel the connection with Baba Yaga, but Baba Yaga doesn't want to talk with you right now. Seems like.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, the great ancient witch you're trying to reach is currently busy. Please hang up and try again later.
I think
So
it's
we're
more
getting
along the
the
lines of you getting a dial tone, and it's just forever a dial tone.
Talk. Then goes ring, 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 ring,
And the Bubba of Lion are down. Then
ring. Answer Benson. Ring.
It's all rings, no bracelets.
Benson, are you gonna answer your hat?
Picks up. Hello?
Yeah, we've been trying to contact you about your hat's extended warranty. I got you.
Fucking idiot.
I've been trying to reach you about the death of your Uncle D's.
He's what?
He's not. Hangs up.
Slash hat to table.
All right, we have fun here.
hey, we have to find joy in a little moment like that. We might be dead tomorrow.
Might.
We might be dead in just a few minutes.
Listen.
I was
Shut
dead.
up.
I was dead.
Oh,
But
okay,
you got
stop,
better.
stop flexing.
Stop trauma dumping us.
No,
Man.
no. You
Stop
just fell asleep.
flexing.
No, I actually died.
Now you just fell asleep.
All right, let me get the information ready.
There's no
A dead-
proof that you died.
I
Sleeping
mean,
like
I honestly feel a cold, hollow sensation within my soul.
that's called depression.
Oh, I know what depression is. I work
Or
for
an
Baba
empty ball.
Yaga.
All right.
I don't know what it is.
And the following day, before the assaults on the compound, Kezaku and Ipaku are going to gift the party one moderate quick melt slick each.
I would like to
One
confirm you
what?
said the next day.
I'm going to write down what you get. Okay, one moderate quick melt slick,
It-
one moderate winter sap elixir, and one moderate mud bomb, and one moderate pernicious spore bomb. Each of you get one of these.
Ooh.
What is a moderate quick melt slick?
Good question. I would have to look it up real quick.
It says it right there. It's like,
Oh, there we go.
I had to open a sticky note.
A quick melt slip.
Moderate quick melts ice and snow up to 2 feet in depth in 2 adjacent 5-foot squares, or melts the ice covering a medium or smaller object. The slick has a +8 modifier to counteract check and counteract level of 2.
There you go.
It's moderate.
Totally not useful against an ice dragon.
Or their ever-melting castle.
Inventory.
And
I'm
it's
adding
also an oil.
As well, for your for what you have done, they the Blood Owls are going to say one last thing before our raid. We have a little bit of a treasury for our people. We're going to allow you all to have something from us. Unfortunately, Venexus has taken most things. However, there are some items we have kept. And they offer you all each to take 1 rune of your choosing. You all need, if you need the list of runes, there you go. You can have a rune.
Hold on. You're saying any rune?
Any rune, wait, up to your level.
Okay. Does this include the base runes we need to put a rune on something?
Yes. If you need to have basically the rune to give you the slot, they will give you what's the one that just gives you a what's the
Potency.
Potency? They'll give you a basic potency rune.
So basically up to level 7.
Yes, up to level 7. So all the way up to the section where it says rooting.
So I assume I can rune my scepter.
Got it. We're getting a striking.
Alright, so Talon's taking a striking. Yeah, striking's on there.
Nah.
Yeah, it's level 4.
I'm gonna keep getting these elixirs down in my notes. I'll go back to the runes in a second.
Anyone else know what they're getting?
I have ideas, but I just have not. I apologize.
I'm checking. Give me a moment.
I'm probably gonna get the one that increases your armor.
Yes, but I'm seeing if there's any good armor ones that I can use at the moment.
What about you, Rose?
I'm looking.
Just for just for the sake of stream, we will also kind of look at some runes. So yeah, they get up to level 7. So they can get all the way up to, like, rooting, they can get deathless runes, they could get flickering, hauling.
We can be nerds.
So I just want to double check for the scepter, though. I should treat it as a ranged weapon. I was gonna say
Also,
I can't use that in melee, could I?
Also, don't grab any runes from, like, Kingmaker, Age of Ashes. So any of the ones that are like book specifics, I wouldn't grab. You will see that in spoilers. So don't get Kin wording runes as an example. Or hooked.
I think I'll go with assisting.
Assisting? I don't even know that one.
It assists,
What level is it?
but like saving rolls and stuff.
5 actually.
Assisting. An assisting rune. Armor provides support for your joints or advanced orthosis for missing limbs, holding your body in place. Easing physical symptoms.
It basically is just there to either help me if anything gets broken or nearly removed, or to increase the amount that I can carry.
Okay, that's cool.
Because, like, Deathless... I'm not gonna size change any. I'm not gonna size change anytime soon. Quenching is there. Swallow Spike is if I decide to get bored, which I'm not.
Yeah, that's fair. What about the rest of you all? So we know. Making sure. Feel free to add them onto your character sheet as well during this. Anyone having issues choosing? Evan?
I mean, I have ideas, but I'm just trying to think what would be actually useful from range.
And the reason why I didn't have you all to take this earlier is because I feel like in the moment you also wouldn't have the opportunity to kind of look through all of the runes. So I wanted you to choose in the moments. So don't let it take too long, because your character wouldn't also have like the time to look through everything. Any thoughts, Nos?
I'm trying to find something decent on armor. I might just go with the +1.
Same.
Because, yeah, my weapon is already...
doing armor probably is a terrible
already
idea,
have
but I
striking on it.
could add striking to my mind blade.
So what, armor potency?
Yeah.
Armor potency is a good rune. Anyone have suggestions for Falk? Maybe Talon?
If I were to put wounding on the staff, would that work with my potions? I don't think that it'll... I guess the question, would that work if I put it on a crossbow? Because that'd be a different ranged weapon. Well, that's
Or a
piercing
sling?
melee. Never mind.
It just says when you hit a creature with a wounding weapon.
Yeah, it would work.
Yeah, well, it says usage etched into a piercing or slashing melee weapon, so never mind on the wounding.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to mention that.
Anyone that have suggestions for Evan? Falk?
Hold on.
Well, like I said, worst case scenario, I could always add striking to the mind weapon and make it slightly more effective than 1d6.
Because you use that so very often.
I've used it more often than I thought I was going to initially.
I'll get things ready
I was gonna
while you
say.
all choose as well.
The scepter kind of made it harder to get, up close and personal.
We don't usually deal with constructs, never mind.
Conducting would be useful, I think. Never mind, it needs a resonant weapon trait. Oh no, it gains it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a weapon is what it's used on.
The problem is with Resonant, you need to be able to have an action that uses an energy source, so like does fire damage, ice damage, etc.
I do have, half my potions are of a energy.
Casting a spell or doing an action specifically. I don't think throwing the potion works.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what to take. I just realized that my armor is already a +1.
Mm-hmm. We focused on giving that to you because you're a frontliner.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Oh, there you go. Wait, no, here it's one. Energizing.
Energizer?
Okay.
Yeah.
Which does...
Allows you to add a 1d8 extra damage to your weapon.
It gives you it gives you the ability of having something to do for a reaction.
Okay.
Or you could just get never mind, you get a dueling cape or a shield.
So you lost on what to get, Nos?
No, I have nothing to get. My main weapon already runes on it, and my armor already have 1.
I mean,
Yeah, you can have multiple.
yeah, it's the difference between a fundamental and a property rune.
You can have a property and a fundamental?
Yes,
Yes.
they're two separate things. You have to have a fundamental, and then you can have a property.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotcha. I get something.
So, I see a ranged type rune. You don't provide enemies cover against your allies' ranged attacks. So that would be a frontliner type thing. If someone else had it, then I wouldn't have to worry about people's cover.
You could also get fearsome.
What make people afraid of me?
Yeah. They just get frightened one whenever you critical hit them, and if you're doing it with two of the same weapon, that's frightened two technically.
Yeah, that would actually work really well with Falk.
If we keep going up against undead, there's vitalizing.
You probably won't keep going against undead. It would help for this section.
You could make your crossbow in a peacemaking.
Have you?
Well, no, but see, here's the thing. I'm also considering just doing a +1 armor. I don't think my armor is already a +1.
Nah, it's definitely not. I think Rose was the only one. Did something like that.
Yeah, it's like I should only have the armored cloak. Yeah, it's an armored cloak.
Yeah, you can add it if you want, Falk. Which do you want to do? Attack or? I mean, you are a backliner, so attack wouldn't be too bad of an option.
Well, that's exactly. It's like the defense always helps, but I don't expect.
Oh,
to be right.
Hey, Permafrost. Sorry, we've been like very focused. Yeah.
Earth binding would not be a horrible thing.
Have you decided, Nos?
I'm thinking maybe getting wounding.
Wounding would be good for you.
Wounding is good. I like wounding with some of the other characters.
Because if Falk got Earthbinding, they have a chance to make them so that they can't really fly.
Yep.
1d6 persistent bleed damage on top of your stuff would be really good.
Yeah, and when do I get that? Hold on.
Well, I know you said Earthbinding. What was the other one? Rune something?
Try and mute if you do that, Lobo.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, rooting. Never mind. Fuck it. I'll add rooting to it.
Okay.
Because even in whether they're flying or not, it's immobilizing them for a round.
Yeah, and if they're immobilized, they technically fall.
All right. So Talon's going for
Striking.
Baka's going for rooting.
I have to modify
Harun
my weapon. Give me a second.
is going for.
I just did a basic +1 to AC.
Okay. Benson's going for.
Assisting, which also gives me a +1 to AC.
And then Rose is going for
Wounding.
wounding. Feel free to add it onto your sheet.
Routine requires a melee weapon.
God damn it! Everything. Give me a second. I'll go and look at something.
Like I said, going for where the heck did it
The
go?
fear one, I think is
Earthbind.
probably the best one for you, Fog.
Like either fear or earthbinding.
Where'd my room tab go? Fear Earthbinding. Fear some. I mean, it's funny and mechanically it works. It's just.
Well, again, if you get two crits, you get that you'll fear to them. Right into them.
And that only goes away one each turn.
Yeah.
Each of their turns.
So that's really good.
I was just
So
looking to read it. Where the hell's Earthbinding at?
Earthbinding is a 5th level one.
Yeah, 5th.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Once per hour requires you critically hit a flying creature with an etched weapon. The rune casts the DC Earthbind spell on the flying creature.
I'll just do Fearsome then.
Okay. And then so far.
The problem is I hate the more restrictive it gets, because if it's only going to affect the flying creature, then I can only ever use it against flying creatures.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Add your stuff, guys, and we will continue on with the adventure. So, the assault on the compound. At dawn, you all lead along with the Blood Owls and the other Sutaki rebels, as well as your following, in an uprising against Ashen Swall's followers. You all begin your attack, and you now face the main threats. Around you, the Sutaki begin to fight the necromancers that have begun to protect the gates, protect the compound, as well as the Glacial Palace. Your job is to take care of the golems outside.
Hey guys, I think I can still do my beam.
That will be very helpful.
I don't think Fearsome stacks if I were to crit twice in a row.
It does.
Right? Okay. Because greater
'Cause it's,
fearsome is.
Because it's the same, technically the same weapon that's doing the same thing.
All right. No, I'll trust the judgment of others.
You hear the necromancers behind the gates. You outsiders do not belong! Leave this place before Venexus brings you her wrath.
We good.
And we're actually here to kill her, so
Ah! You cannot kill our god!
it's a dragon, not a god.
May.
Do you still have that?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! Are you gonna begin charging?
Yes,
You
while they're talking.
see the heads of the traitors before you? Pointing here. Your heads will be on there by the end of this day.
Just to confirm, everyone saw my note earlier about the elixirs of life.
Yes. Thank
Everyone's got 2, and I got the hit points in there.
Carrion golems! Attack!
Carry on these nuts!
The echo.
Every time I hear this music, I just think Final Fantasy. I don't know why. Right. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
I
was totally stinky. Actually, since I am performing an occult action, can I roll initiative with my occult?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
Oh my gosh. I rolled...
Oh,
What did I
fuck
roll?
you, Golem.
I rolled a 3.
Me super excited with my new weapon, like, yeah, I'm gonna bleed. Ah, it's golems. Can I go demolishing instead?
Oh no. It's got the raising trait.
I honestly thought about suggesting someone get Bane for the dragon.
Bane, dragon bane.
Ah,
Right. Rose!
I am the dragon's man.
That sucks because I don't want to be too fast.
Well, you're ahead of everyone, so...
Even the enemy.
I expect one of those guys to be dead before I get over there.
So,
You can
so what
hold
do they
it if
look
you want.
like? Or they're not flying or anything, right?
But that's what they look like. They are golems? Oh god. Oh no, I don't want to do this.
Do they each have auras?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, that's a big ass aura.
Yeah.
Just a second. I'm
They
gonna...
all have that?
Are they just stinky? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, they're all stinky.
I was gonna say, that's one hell of a stink. That's not a stink, that's a stank.
Well, I mean, can you really imagine these things taking showers?
No.
Oh my god.
Also, we need to get you not there. We need you up here. That way, you just have this like perfect line.
That alright.
It's so yellow.
I cannot see the board.
Damn.
I don't know where to go.
Yana, you could have went with a lighter color.
What the fuck is wrong with the Pissarra?
Man, you get super pissed in here.
Does anyone smell ammonia?
Where there's one that don't have a token. I don't
I didn't know we were in Paris.
Damn.
Okay, I think it's just my.
Okay, we're just gonna say for the rest of this fight, it's going to.
It's gonna affect. Yeah, thanks.
Something like this.
Just to make the one big circle and say everything in this
Hey,
area.
guys, you can't do that. Move back. I'm not having it. Get in the piss order like everyone else.
Get in the piss.
I don't know how. Yeah, I didn't
think
move
you moved
myself.
Neither did I.
I think it's when you were deleting all the piss.
Alright,
Alright,
you're all affected by piss. Okay, Rose, you are affected by the piss. So I need you to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude save against piss.
You said reflex, right?
Fortitude.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's not my worst one.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
It's fortitude. It's my. Come on, best stat. All right. Okay. So here's the plan.
You have a plan?
Murder.
I have plans sometimes. You know,
Mhm.
Lobo,
Jeez.
why?
I cannot really do much with them. So what I will do is get here.
Gonna take a step.
Yeah. What for is that? Yo. All right. So, can you use quick draw more than once in turn?
I think so.
Because there is no limit. It's. Yeah. Right.
It's just your ability to quick draw.
Yeah.
It was what you
Oh
can do.
shit.
It is
It's
one
20.
action to quick draw.
Right, because you attack.
Yeah, you attack in the same
Yeah.
motion.
Yeah. Fuck. No.
What?
It's 20. I cannot. Well. I guess I'm just gonna raise my sword and stay there.
What were you trying to do?
I just wanted to throw my bowl at someone before doing exactly what I'm doing.
Oh.
But it's 20 feet. I think it's gonna be a -2.
I was gonna say, you could throw it with the -2.
Yeah, but it. It's not gonna do much.
It still hits an area, depending on what you're using.
An area.
At least it should be, because it's listed as bomb.
No, it's not a bomb. It's a bola, not
It's
a bomb.
Ebola.
Oh, Ebola, okay.
It's not a E. It's just bola. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna protect those two nerds behind me.
Haha, y'all nerds.
Because I'm not gonna rush in and get like mold. That's telling you.
Holding its turn. Holding its turn.
They all.
Golens are holding turns? What the fuck is this shit?
Oh, but Benson, it's your turn.
Oh, cool. So
Um,
was my initial charge before we started
Yeah.
this count?
Yeah.
Cool. So they
That's
need to. So these two right there. Yep, those two right there.
Uh-huh.
Need to make a dexterity saving throw. You know that thing that undead golems are known for. A reflex saving throw. Sorry.
Reflex saving.
This poor building, by the way.
I mean, we're gonna crash into it anyway.
Yeah, it's a 120-foot line.
Yeah.
Okay, so one does a 12, so that's a crit fail, and the other's a 20, which is just a normal fail. So the crit fail takes
28.
20 plus 16, which is 30. 44 force damage. And the one that just takes normal damage is just 25.
Which is 25 plus
1 second
16.
before we do any
Oh,
calculations.
Hmm? Oh, did I need to roll something?
Okay, so you use your blast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your blast goes right through them, hits the wall, pushes a hole through the wall, and once the smoke clears, you see that it took no damage.
From force?
Yep.
Hmm.
Well, at least we made a hole.
Hey guys, at least we tried. Okay, so maybe next year.
Maybe next.
Yeah, sure we level up another like 5 levels.
Yeah.
All right, and that's your turn, Vincent?
Yeah, because it's a 3 action to use his Kamehameha wave.
Yeah, I'm done. Just
Yeah.
boggled.
Yeah, that sucks.
Something
So-
that I just thought, it would have been smarter just to give all our bombs to Fok. Because he can actually throw them farther than we can.
All right, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You didn't think of it though. You gotta wait.
Well, I just saw the big blast go through the wall and didn't see anything happen. I'm a bit confused and perplexed. So what good combo would work for most things? Fire and what?
Hopefully aren't the kind that you need to be close and then they start animating and now they take damage. Yeah.
Does
That will
this do
suck.
bludgeoning or does this do sharp? Slashing.
I was about to say, you could always just throw a junk ball at him and see what happens.
I'm gonna throw.
Well, my problem is
But
not
if
a
I
lot
throw
of...
the lightning, it can make him clumsy if it does anything.
Well,
Yeah, that's why you also throw that in the mix.
my
Fire.
issue...
Yeah,
My
Vincent.
issue is that nothing really is immune to force damage. So did it just it just like took it and nothing happened? Like did it look like it just stood there and it got actually hit by it but didn't get affected? Like how did it appear?
Fok could also, like, ready in action to throw a bomb when after, like, me or brother over here goes up to one of them to attack.
Yeah, I'd say at this point, I mean, I already know essentially what I'm going to do unless something changes, so I might as well
Yeah.
hold until I see them actually react.
You're gonna hold?
Hold my action. Hold my turn. Whatever.
Okay. All right, Unrun.
Yeah, I am in a very strong debate on how I want to handle this.
Listen, all I'm saying is I'm getting flashbacks of the fucking paintings.
We know how well that actually went, because the brother took care of it all.
Exactly. That's kind of why I was like, it's the mammoth. Either shit's gonna get weird and we come out ahead, or I can use my ghost explosive again.
35 feet,
I don't
so
think
one
they
move
have to.
action.
Okay.
And kicking the top one.
Okay.
31 to hit
Let me
for
scroll back
15
down.
points.
It's a. Oh god, it went really far up. Okay.
I'd be scared if that wasn't a hit.
Let's see. That is a crit.
At the... Okay, so, damn. I guess my crit damage is only 18 because I got 2 1s. That sucks.
2 1s and a 3.
So you moved,
Yep.
attacked.
Second attack. No.
Does the attack
Unrun.
did something?
Falls forward.
Oh no.
Hello?
Well,
What was
hello?
Did that attack did something?
it? Oh yeah. I said it hit.
No, I know
Yeah,
you
but
said
the
it
way
hit.
spins,
Yeah,
you
it
might see
does.
Something happen.
Yeah, it thinks
Okay.
it gets hurt.
Yeah, I hate and love.
But you notice it doesn't take as much damage as you imagined it would. Your favorite sentence. All right.
No.
But yeah, you fell forward. All right, it's the golem that you just attack's turn.
Yep.
Oh, also you had to do the stench roll. Fortitude, please.
Oh, right. Did not think about that.
Yeah, you need to be effective.
24.
A few people have not
That
done
is a success.
Shut up.
I was gonna say, Falk is a goblin. They're used to being stinky.
I have resistance to stink.
They literally
You
have
are-
weapons usually.
You are immune. Both Rose and Unrun is now immune for 1 minute.
Yay.
Moment.
I was gonna say for one moment, do it again.
All right, I'm going to bite Unrun. You know what?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You can try.
I'm going to
There
bite
you go.
Unrun.
Point. That is definitely a hit, not a crit, thank God.
All right, so take 16 damage and give me a Fortitude save.
Yay, filth fever. 21?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. He's fucking shit.
Can I?
It's a 19 hit.
Miss. Miss.
Can I argue that now that they're it's both hit and then also reacted, I could then hop in with my explosives?
You can hop in, but only after them because they were also hop-ins.
Okay.
Yay.
Right. Let's see here. What do they do? Oh yeah, bite. My goodness, guys.
Miss. Miss. I'm
Oh, that
appreciating
worked.
this.
All right, fuck.
That wasn't bad. All right. At this point, it's like they can be hit, they can bleed. I'm gonna throw fire and lightning.
Fire and lightning. Okay.
I also want to just go ahead and take a quick second to check something. If I aim, I can't.
This round's gonna be crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim in that direction. I don't think I can hit up like that from where I am.
But you could hit,
At best, I could hit these two.
that might be a good option.
Put this one down.
Because those are the ones that were already hit by the,
Well, the problem is
Laser.
I have to target the one, but I'm trying to justify how it splashes in this direction.
It can only splash
Unless
5
I
feet,
can
right?
say
How many feet can you splash?
I'm gonna go double check. I don't remember the exact number.
I mean,
I mean, that's kind of
Directional
important.
bombs, 15-foot cone.
okay. So, literally either one. Either these two, or these two.
Well, okay.
Or yeah,
DM Yana, what would make more sense for my positioning? Could I argue that I could splash it this way?
you could, but you're gonna hit Unrun.
Yeah.
And then the one that just happened is probably the best one, where it's that one and then hit
Hey,
these two.
what if I hit the guy straight ahead and I splash it upwards?
Look at the one that's gone there right now, the black.
Yeah. I'd get the most.
That would hit 3.
All right, so I'm targeting. Fucking let me highlight. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, I'll come in.
Okay, this
Fire,
oh, okay.
lightning, redoing the lightning. I'm not even. You're pointing that.
Okay.
Lightning again. All right.
Hit and crit. So you crit the fire. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so you got the crit thing. Oh my god, this round is going to be chaotic.
Oh god, the crit. I almost forgot about it.
Yeah, you get extra damage.
My rune activates.
Wait, but didn't you
Yeah.
hit something that didn't move yet? Does they don't take damage? That's what I'm trying to understand, because the descriptive of this scene is weird.
Okay, so you hit this enemy. So let's do these things in order. Okay, so it's going to take, what, 26 damage, correct? So double that. So 26. 1 second. Don't even try, Talon. So it's going to take the 13, and it's going to double, so that's 26. So keep track of this. Then it's going to take an extra 4 damage. Then it's going to roll 4d6 for me. 4d6.
46.
Yeah. It's going to take extra damage because it's weak to fire.
Ah,
Oh, we finally have a weakness.
It's going to take 14 extra damage.
if it survives, I'll be impressed.
All right, this one is going to take 4 damage. Roll 4d6.
Because you count it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ah,
All right, it's going to take an extra 8. This one is going to get hit by 4. Do another 4d6.
All right,
Goddamn.
so here's the thing. Do I somehow know that the fires?
Oh, you know, you can tell. You can tell. Now,
as opposed to the lightning.
now the lightning is going to hit, okay? It's immune to lightning. But but it also heals the lightning. So
Oh no! But you heal for 10.
so this one's going to heal
Okay.
1.
Also, don't forget about your staff crit.
Oh no, we're mathing slowly here. All right.
This one's going to heal for 6. And then this one is going to heal for 1. So they slightly get healed on top of that.
Hold on. At least I don't think it applies splash wise, but at least the one I hit initially takes 2 crit damage.
Yeah.
From the staff, and is frightened 1.
And then this one is frightened 1 because it got hit by a
Still
crit.
alive. God damn it.
So these take obvious damage from the fire, but they didn't take anything from the force?
Yes.
I mean, not to make myself an asshole here, but I honestly don't know if the fire and the lightning both hit and both splashed. How do I know the fire did anything as opposed to the lightning?
They caught on fire.
They caught on fire.
Lightning,
Yeah, I was
I
about
just
to
shoot on
say.
fire all the time.
The lightning, you don't see the
No,
lightning at
hold
all.
on.
Oh, okay. Lightning just didn't go off.
Remember, your Alchemist Fire also does 2 persist, so that every turn they're gonna be taking, every start of their turn they're gonna be taking 246.
Well,
on top of the shield.
the main guy, not the splash.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna keep taking 14.
Oh, you said-
I'm gonna check one more thing because I'm pretty sure I have a specific thing about fire weapons.
Okay. Oh, that was the most chaotic round. They healed. They took extra damage.
I'm also just gonna go ahead and raise shield because I'm like, all right, I need to figure out what the fuck I just did there.
All right, Tharun.
well, seeing how useful fire is,
All right.
you know what time it is.
Oh god.
Oh,
Bang, 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 bang.
say goodbye to that wall.
Say goodbye to those
Fireball.
heads.
I'm going to, yeah.
You're
well,
your fireball. I mean, they're gonna
Well,
take 46 on top of that.
yeah, never mind. No, it's fine. It's fine. I was doing the math.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
doing the math, and it ends up being average.
Okay.
A little bit less.
Get ready for more confusion. They're not going to be affected by the fireball, but they're still going to combust.
Hold on. Are they immune
They
to
adapt.
magic?
Oh my fucking god.
No, they still combust and take the extra damage. So I need 4d6 on all of them that are hits, but they're not going to take. And they have to still do the reflex save, don't they?
Yeah, because technically they might actually take more damage.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so it doesn't matter what they roll if they get, even if they get a crit fail, it technically doesn't matter here.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know why I did it that way. I'm going from bottom up, by the way.
I know I had something. Where the fuck is it?
That one. Dodge?
Save 6 halves.
Oh, it takes half? Okay, so it's still... They had to get a crit. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, so you need to roll me 5 of these in a row. So 46 5 times in a row. And that's all they're going to take.
I like how this one crit failed.
So the top one is going to be... Or bottom is going to be 12. This one's going to be 17.
Alright, I figured out my problem.
This one is going to be 10. This one's going to be 20. And this one is going to be 15. Alright, yeah, so you're going to see that they combust. However, your magic does not hurt them.
Oh. They have magic resistance or immunity. That is
a lot more sense.
Technically doesn't exist in
It does.
second edition.
It does. They have...
If they did, dragons would have them, and they don't.
They have what is...
Spell resistance.
They have magic immunity. There are
Here's the
only
thing.
certain things that they are not immune to.
Yeah.
Like alchemy.
I forgot golems have that stupid power.
Yep, golems are generally immune to spells.
Yep. Which is very bad for 2 of us. And I don't even have a... Actually, I realized something that I forgot. I can't even take the ray shield action.
Let me double
Oh.
check.
My
I
shield is
remember.
broken.
Oh no.
You don't have
no.
mending?
I don't have mending.
I
I'm a druid.
should say, does no one have mending? Druids can get mending.
I have great crafting. I should have taken some downtime to try and fix it.
Oh well.
I'm actually looking at this. So the way it words it is, there's exceptions listed in the shortened form in the golem stat block. So let's see.
Yeah, certain conjuration spells, so if it conjures up something, you can get around it.
As you guys check that, I'm gonna take 2 seconds. It's gonna be quick.
What?
Golem is immune to spells and magical abilities other than its own, but each type of golem is affected by a few types of magic in special ways. These exceptions are listed in shortened form in the golem stat block, with the full rules appearing here.
Wait, snoring.
Don't worry, no one can
Healed
hear it.
by
I know, right?
any magic
I
of this
can hear
type
it.
that targets the golem makes the golem lose the slowed condition and gain it.
She's fucking adorable, but so fucking loud when she sleeps.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just reading this to make sure I get this right. If the golem stat is healed by... Okay, if the...
I found the
So,
thing I was trying to find earlier that would have boosted my fire damage. I specifically didn't take it because it's a pain in the ass.
The way I'm going to take this, because it's kind of confusing, I'm going to take this as the fireball technically would work.
Okay.
So, the 14...
Because the magic formed the fireball, but after it was formed, it exploded. And
It's just not immune. It's just not immune to fire. So yeah.
So the crit one takes 48.
So there's only one crit one, right?
Yep.
The 14, yes.
So how much does it take? It takes 48.
48 crit damage. I rolled the crit.
Okay, 48.
Here we go.
This
And
one.
the one that saved takes half of 19.
Okay, and then what's the other one's take? They take 19.
19. Except for the one that succeeded, it takes half.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I got rid of
damage?
one.
19.
Damn, you got rid of one that no one touched.
19.
Fireball.
Oh, my scaredy golem.
9 and 19.
I'm
Okay.
surprised that it was able to be feared.
Yeah, they can be. They're not immune to fear.
Golems are weird.
I don't question them.
Okay, and is that that was a 2 action, and you're going to raise shield? I'm guessing.
Can't.
That was a 2 action for him.
Tharun can't. The shield's broken still.
Oh,
Yep.
sure. All right,
So I just ended the turn.
all right, Talon.
So, watching what Unrun has done, was I able to tell that he wasn't doing as much?
Yes, it looked like
Okay,
this thing has some resistance to physical.
got it. First off, I'm gonna use my hero point.
Huh? For what?
Little talent. The piss
I rolled a
aura.
19 on Fortitude.
Oh, okay.
Yana forgot about the piss aura.
Yeah, no,
I
I've been
know, I
focused
wasn't-
on everything else.
26.
Trying to
26,
remind
you're
him.
good. Also, Lobo needed to do Pisswar.
And because it is a Fortitude save, since I succeeded, it is considered a crit success.
Yeah, it's 1 minute anyway.
I'm going to hero point that.
You guys are using hero points on this encounter? Okay.
Auras
I
are
have 3, so now I'm down to
stupidly
2.
effective sometimes.
Alright, yeah, you're immune for...
Charging. And then we are going to use the Cold Iron Longsword.
Oh, you're gonna use a
Imagine
longsword?
if Someone hasted
Okay.
talent. He'd just keep running.
Ouch.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
Don't you love it when
And
you're like,
you will
"Ah, man,
notice
this
that your weapon cuts perfectly fine.
That was why I asked to see if he was doing it as much.
Yeah,
I was like,
Unrun's reduced, but yours didn't, so you now know that it's not resistant to slashing. Good job. Either that or it's weak to cold iron.
Or it's the
I
fact
think
that it's
that
a
crits.
magic weapon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that crits.
Not as strong as the bonk, but hey.
Oh, you guys are doing really good. Rose.
Now we'll find out if they're resistant to piercing.
Well, you already know that it seems like it's resistant to piercing, because Unrun.
No,
No,
it
did he
did flip.
tell us?
But
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for
Oh,
letting
sorry,
me know.
bludgeoning.
But
Sorry,
hers is a
bludgeoning.
magic weapon, right?
It depends on what the magic weapon is.
Okay.
It's like cold iron. Some things are strong against cold iron. Some things are weak against cold iron. Some things adamantine. All right.
Alright. I'm
Like-
gonna attack it.
Thank you.
You're not sure.
I am really not.
Just the way you say that, though. I'm gonna
That's,
hit it.
that's a hit.
Well, then they take 20 plus 1 persistent bleeding if they bleed.
Yeah, I think that it might be not that it's not bleeding. It's dead.
Ah, well, I didn't know if it bleeds.
Does it bleed? No, it doesn't bleed.
Ah. Well,
It's a golem.
I'm sad.
Oh,
Uh,
it can't bleed, guys. We need to run.
So you moved, stabbed. Anything else you wish to do?
I can move again, but I don't
You could have magical
see-
You could
fluids.
step near. This is the most healthy one, and this one is the most hurt one.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go here.
Vincent,
Protect the brother.
you see that these things are immune to magic, but not to fire.
Huh.
And it heals by electricity. So if you want to heal them,
Sabotage the party.
I mean, I did both.
Imagine, remember when I died? Start healing people.
I'm gonna. So I guess that wouldn't work.
These things are
You know
bitches for
what?
magic users.
Yeah, just a bit. So what I'm gonna do
Imagine being
is
a party of all wizards and running into these.
That's why you have one of the wizards have summon undead.
No, Fist Wizard.
I cast fist!
I cast iron.
Or you get one to cast gun.
That's just a fighter wizard combo from 5e.
I may be out of spells. I'm not out of shells.
so odd question. Like this gate, this wall that has the hole in it and all that.
Yeah?
Where are the people on it? Like on top of it, behind it?
They are behind. There are people behind it.
I'm assuming
Oh
it's
yeah,
more of
there's also a
palisade.
hole here. Can't
Yeah,
we
there-
see through it at the moment?
Technically, yes, you could, but it is.
Stop knocking the fourth wall.
It's kind of hard to say what you'd see.
Yeah.
I can't really show you without like breaking things. Uh,
All right.
you see
I know
that
what
you'll
I'm
see
gonna
that there's some armored guys behind there in the
Oh.
distance. I will say
I
that
know.
Vincent can tell that they're about this far. If you can see the ping.
do. Okay.
So they're in range.
For a Kamehameha, yes.
Oh. I didn't even realize you were pinging arrow there. I thought that was the edge of the screen.
My problem is that was my big opening gambit, and I can't seem to do it anymore. So what I am going to do is spend one action to cast this on myself to make it harder to see me.
Oh, that's a great spell. So you begin messing with your magic. You probably got a little bit of practice with your magic during your rest, but you're starting to understand what you can do a bit better. And you use your Cloak of Shadows.
So
Ah,
I basically reach into my shadow and then pull it out like it's a large cloth, wrap it around me and make myself harder to see, and then I'm going to just...
Use your next action to hide.
That's some Looney Tune ass move.
Right?
If it works, it works.
What's funnier is it's only one action.
It is only one action.
What's funny to me is that that's a psychic spell. Oh, spell.
It's definitely something. Then I'm going to use my last two actions to warp step and press myself against the wall over here where they can't see me.
Okay. Now be your turn.
So, whoop. Yep.
I'm not the one
Unrun.
hiding this time.
Wonder what Unrun's gonna do.
Unrun's going to try to see how the tusk works on this thing.
Okay.
See if piercing works better.
Just the tip.
That's a hit.
22 to hit for 10 points of damage.
And it doesn't do as much as you imagined it would.
Should we get cold iron
Okay, so specifically
like,
takes.
tusk tips?
Wouldn't mind that.
Unrun's
But-
sad.
Unrun is sad, but there's nothing better that he can choose to do right now.
Yeah, don't they
So-
both do the same damage?
Yes.
So yeah, it won't really matter what you do then.
Unrun,
Actually, no, the tusk can deal potentially 2 more.
Unrun just goes,
Uh,
I need a sword on my
Ruin
tusk.
his feet! Ruin the mammoth!
20 to hit for 23 damage.
Sorry.
How much? 23?
20 for 23.
We should have taken that chance to ruin the mammoth.
Yeah.
All right.
no,
Honestly-
we should have gotten Unrun a shield they can hold with their
Nope.
their trumpet.
That's funny.
And that's my turn.
Trumpet?
You mean with their trunk?
That too.
No, I like trumpet more.
This one's focusing on Unrun.
Mm-hmm.
So
I like how you're very confused.
What? Damn.
Hit, miss.
wait, one's a hit.
No, miss.
Okay,
Sorry.
he said hit first.
Well, that's, yeah.
Oh no!
Is it a critical though?
It is a hit, so it is a crit.
I mean, it's a natural 20.
Is it a critical though?
Yeah.
Hi,
It
I'm
is.
here.
So
22 is my AC.
So it's a hit.
yeah, it comes a hit.
Yeah, I deflect
Something
it.
all right.
You deflect it?
Yep.
so
So
it's a hit.
it goes into a hit, which does 11 damage, and give me a fortitude save.
It's one of those few things that will actually fuck up a crit. Holy shit!
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me
47.
fortitude. Ooh.
I'm not.
Dude,
Oh.
I'm trying here, okay? You have to try on your side too.
Are you gonna have to deal with it? Or are you gonna waste
I'll
that
have to
here?
deal with it.
All right. You have failed, and you have failed this, and so you will now get Filth Fever. Stage 2. You are sickened 1 for a day.
I can fix that.
I can't anymore.
I can fix everything.
And that was all 3 as attacks. So this one is dead. Fuck.
Now we are back.
Oh well, there's a mammoth ass in my way.
There's also one right here.
Yeah, I was about to say there's that one right there that hasn't done anything yet.
Well, that's annoying.
Aaron's like, stop staring at brother's ass.
Well, if he turned his head and just wink, it's worse.
Gives me a thumbs up with the trumpet. All right.
You mean the trunk?
I know what I said.
That dump truck? Okay.
Oh my god.
Guys,
like
the
a
service session.
Trunk.
So
No one tell Thalrin that we're talking about his brother's ass.
I mean, I'm right here.
Oh, damn it. No, you're not. Alright, go ahead, Falk. Do your turn.
fire.
Fire! Literally.
It didn't show up for you because it didn't show up for me.
Nope.
Nope.
Not showing up on my end.
Refresh.
Love it.
I'm gonna take a sip.
Hard fights are always fun, permafrost.
Fucking load roll 20. Why are you white screening?
Depends on the session, though. Really.
I mean, last fight was fun.
I'm going to completely close the tab and open a new one.
Man,
Give me a second.
Wildfire fight was boring. So our can be fun and can be bad.
That's it. Well, I said it can depend on the session. Sometimes hardcore sessions are fun.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on the GM, it's just gonna be challenging, but it's gonna take really fucking up to
It's either
get TPK'd.
it's either challenging in a rewarding way or challenging in a oh my god way. Come on, Fox.
Yeah.
Roll.
Oh, there they go.
There we
18
go.
and 22 are your rolls.
What the fuck? One's a miss, and I already know it, but that's the good damage, and the other one isn't. I can't use my hero points. I need to save those for later.
Yeah, you definitely do. All right. So 8 damage and then do 46.
Man, that was really good damage too.
That's what I was saying. Ooh, that's not bad though.
All right, and it looks pretty hurt. You technically have one more attack.
I'm going to scoot over here.
Okay. Darun.
Tarun will. Do I actually have a fire attack that I can do?
Arun, did you look at Urin's
fireball?
ass? It's right there.
Huh?
What?
I'd also have to look at the right character sheet for a moment. Yeah.
Technically, you have access to ignition, but you'd have to have it.
Okay,
But,
Yana, just to be fair, do
sure.
I need to roll that damn fortitude or whatever save? Because this is the second round where I haven't.
Oh yeah, you should have.
Would you like me to?
Yeah. I thought you did. 28. Yeah, you were good.
Okay.
Well, I guess the best thing I can do right now is move forward. Actually, that was probably the worst idea I could have done.
And
Yeah, you'll
stab.
be fine.
Huh?
And stab.
Stab what?
I don't know.
There's literally nothing I
Wondering.
can stab. And in fact, I'm actually going to back up behind the rune.
Instead, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go ahead and end my turn.
All right, Talon.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not great. Burning sensation.
Yeah, that's a
I think
crit.
that's a crit.
Yeah, that's definitely a crit. That's so a crit.
Wow.
Nice
Such
crit,
low
bro.
damage.
Damn.
All right, it did.
Yay.
Hey, did the job.
Gonna get in flanking for Rose. I feel like that's what you're about to do.
Yeah, I might as well.
Surround it, kick his ass.
Yeah, I figured.
There we go.
In that order.
Rose, you're in flanking.
I gotta think about it. No, okay. I'm gonna retreat
Imagine.
with my sword.
Rose is
Never
trying-
mind.
Oh,
Well,
so Rose
Okay.
throws their sword in the water?
okay.
Please hero point that.
No.
Yeah,
No, it's not
great
worth the hero
crit,
point.
What's wrong with you guys in arrow pointing every bad roll?
because that's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
I'm aware.
Where plant?
I was trying to think of what to do, but I couldn't think of anything other than stabbing Unrun, but I don't want to do that.
Do you shape shift into the bonsai?
That's if they failed a spell save.
You know what? I'm gonna say that you move out of flanking.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Words.
Step
I was
back.
about to say you could tumble through and just give yourself your own bonus.
I mean, that's fair.
And you'd have panache.
Okay, so you
What
miss.
should I go?
You got 2
Okay,
actions.
I don't know what the hell happened. But that happened. I'm gonna try to tumble through this one.
I'm pretty sure that's success.
Uh,
Yeah, that's definitely a success.
Alright. Gonna go here, gonna finishing strike this bastard.
And just because.
Oh yeah, you can step. Yeah, that's true, you can step.
So in case you do miss, Onrun gets.
Alright, that's a
flanked.
hit.
So I have 23. And gonna have my
Unrun's
3 to
huge. He's got plenty of meat
6.
stabbing.
plus
How
8.
dare you?
How much is it in total?
Quit trying to get my brother stabbed.
So that's 19, that's 27?
27?
And 25? Why did you get 25?
Without the +2.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it would be 27.
Right.
Because I was reading the bleed damage.
Yeah. There we go.
Alright.
That's done.
So we will go back to the top of the turn order with the golems gone. You guys can move in position. Once your fight ends, they go, all right, Stakarian golems are out of the way. We just need to break down the gates.
Meanwhile, there's a big ass hole.
You can't get
It's
through
just
it.
charred.
I'll let you see what you see. I'll let you see what's on the other side, Talon, if you can look through it.
I mean, I might as well.
That
Because I can
sounds
see through it.
terrifying.
Ooh, fun.
Ew.
There you go.
Go ahead and end the spell. Sounds like
So,
All right, so
screwed, are we?
you mentioned that, and Unrun goes, door breaking?
So when does Unrun get the raising trait? Just fucking up structures. Isn't that what that is? Raising is when you cause damage to items and structures.
Oh,
And Unrun is going to bonk the door open. You all, during this, could have moved in whatever position you wanted to be. So feel
Going
free.
through the hole. That was me.
Anybody have any specific place they want to stand?
Yes, get. Oh.
Well, I don't know where. I don't want necessarily to be in front of the gate, but
Gonna stand right here.
guess I'm gonna be on the corpse.
I'm just gonna stealth.
Okay, I'm going to specifically need Benson for a second. Benson,
I don't.
you were standing here at the beginning of the round, right?
Yes.
Do your beam again.
Where it was.
Where it
and how you
was.
hit.
Okay. Where?
I don't like the lettering that I'm seeing.
It was basically like.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh no, I was one up.
20
I was
feet.
one up.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were one
yeah,
up.
yeah, do. Oh, one up.
Here.
Okay, yeah, do 120 feet.
Yeah. And then it was slightly down. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was even slightly down.
Yeah,
yes.
keep going.
Because, yeah.
Hold on, I've got to zoom out.
That's fair.
Goodness. Okay, let's try that again.
And it was slightly,
Slightly
down.
down. There you
It
go.
was like that.
No, it was a little bit more up.
That was one more up,
Yeah,
yeah.
one
Like
more.
that?
There
It
you
was
go.
right there.
I mean,
It was
look,
specific.
is the... It hits all three.
Jesus.
So during this attack, your beam went through the wall and hit
Mhm.
all three of these guys.
I can't even see them.
Yeah,
so
you're seeing these
since
guys.
they didn't see it coming, does that mean they automatically fail their reflex save?
They have time to react. So I'm going to do reflex saves, and then we're going to add them to the turn order. So, what is it, 25?
25. And the initial damage is also 25.
Ooh.
Okay, so they take half.
All right, they take half. And then...
They take full.
Oh,
They take double, and they're blinded.
Okay, so...
Oh, no, wait, I see
so
the additional damage.
what was half? What was full? Where even was this?
This is full damage.
You did 25 earlier, right?
Plus
And
16, because the
16.
additional damage still goes through. So if they
So what's the
so
half?
if they take half, they actually don't take the additional damage. So it is only the 25. So that's going to be 12 damage.
And this is
13 because it rounds up.
And this is for anyone that crit failed.
Okay, the full one is
41.
41. And then the double?
44 plus blind.
Wait, it was 44 earlier?
Yes,
Yeah, 44.
because it rolled the crit instead of multiplying it.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Which it does multiply the crit on its own.
It rolled a separate.
Oh,
crit
sorry.
number rather
I'm
than
being
double.
I'm being stupid. Okay, what was the normal damage? 40
41.
41.
41. All right, so these things are incredibly hurt, and you can now you are back in your place.
Mhm.
I will add them to the turn order. So you are that's
Oof.
I gotta scroll all the way back down. 33. I can't believe you accidentally hit these guys.
I mean, I
There we
kind of
go.
figured I would, especially since you said it went through the wall.
Yeah, I just didn't expect you to be right on them. I thought he was gonna hit at least 2.
wall act.
Imagine.
They're X-ray
All
hacking.
right. All right, let's
Yeah,
see
so-
what they do.
I put myself halfway into there because technically there is that wall there, and I'm going to be going through it. There's a wall, it's not there.
Imagine.
Dragon.
These nuts.
Aggressive face.
I don't know what. Anyway, before you see, let's see, with a chorus of cries, the Blood Elves and their brethren pour into Ashen Swall's compound, bursting through the wooden gates and past the log fence. Ashen Swall's devoted cultists meet them head on, streaming out from their barracks with steel in hand or spells on lips. Accompanied by undead monstrosities crafted from the past victims and corrupted wildlife. The groups battle amongst the prisoner pits, where those Sutaki who dare speak up or act out have been imprisoned for life. Beyond the battle between matching ice sculptures of Ashen Swalls and Edavik is the wide pass leading up to the Venex's glacial palace, a massive tower of ice formed in a dragon's likeness, wings spread wide. Walking the path forward is a Sutaki woman holding a bone staff aloft. With a tilt of her head, two large horned skeletons stalk forward, bearing glaives and blades as large as a person. "You are fools to come," the woman cries out, "but you should feel honored. Today you die at the foot of a god. Tomorrow your corpse will serve her through eternity."
No thanks.
I didn't sign that waiver.
What is the magic that allows you to heal heal undead? What is it called?
It's
Void.
it's void damage.
I don't know what does void. I'm sure she has something.
She probably does.
Oh no.
Does anyone know any void spells?
Hold on.
I
Oh,
didn't play
no.
any caster yet. I couldn't help you out.
So I fucked up and accidentally deleted all the cookies on my computer, apparently. And,
Let me look at spells of the necromancy trait.
Does it have to just have the necromancy trait, or does it have to specifically?
No, it's just easier to find them for that.
Does it have to do negative?
Negative is void.
Okay, so drain life would work then.
Yes.
Oh, I have a whole list of spells that have void traits. Accelerated decomposition, all-encompassing hunger, ancient dust, call of the blood, carrion mire,
She's going.
death.
She's going to do this at a heightened, I guess. Which heightened is.
D4 per spell level.
I need to go. I need to call my cousin. I
Oh.
do apologize. My aunt just passed.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Oh no, it's
You're
fine.
good.
No, you're
You
fine.
deal with life. We will say that you help out during this.
Okay. Benson's currently stealthed and invisible, or not invisible, but hiding. So do what needs to be done. I'll try to be back, but yeah.
Okay.
You're
You
fine.
take your time. All right. So Karma will be out for now.
So there's one problem with Drain Life. It does specifically state living creature.
Okay. What others?
Yana, in the Discord group, I put a link at the bottom of that page. It shows all spells with the void trait.
The issue with this
Is crossing it with what you have.
is that there will be the new names.
Oh. Okay. Well, I tried. I was just trying to think of where to find all of the applicable ones in one spot.
Maybe Vampiric Touch.
Vampiric Insanguination, draw the blood. And
One living creature is the target.
Oh wait, oh never mind. Yeah, I was looking at Exsanguination.
Yeah, a lot of them is living creature.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
unfortunate. I don't think she does.
What you're gonna be wanting is something that just does AoE.
Well, Ancient Dust is, I think, the closest you're gonna get to that.
She doesn't have anything, so I'm actually surprised. She's going to heal, but she's like, I don't have anything like that. Unless sudden... Ow, okay. I don't know her spells. This is... annoying. Me see. Talon is there.
Devouring Void, but that's a higher level spell.
I can't. Fuck. Negative.
Alright.
Alright.
I just kept looking.
She's going to cast Ray of Enfeeblement on Talon.
Poor Talon.
Oh.
Oh.
On a success,
That is a critical success because it's a fortitude save.
target is unaffected. Right, and she's going to say curses and move back. Right, Rose.
I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. This is great.
Yeah, just have a bunch of enemies. What do you mean you don't know what's going on?
There's a dude here, the other person moved back over here. Technically, you would be able to see through where I'm at.
You know, or you can just move down to look because that's pretty easy.
Just one.
Just do part of your movement and then
that's
figure.
not gonna be my whole movement. But...
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so they have two big things like that. Huh.
They're both
With the word
hurt,
last stand in front of it.
Yeah, that's what had me concerned was the last stand bit. I'll be honest. And I don't. I don't know what that is on the ground.
Yeah, that removes it.
I mean,
That's just the name of the section.
Yeah.
It happens because
is
it's on the same layer.
Is the thing in front of me just holes, or there's nothing there?
That is where they. You would see that those are technically holes where there are. That was the description of there are people buried in them with down up to their neck, so their heads are poking out.
Oh.
Let's not.
They are left there to rot and turn into corpses before becoming undead. That is a prison.
Farther than I thought, and I'm sure I want to go head first there, but you know, we'll see. Maybe I will have a really good bad idea. So I did 10 here, 25. I'm gonna try to go here.
Okay. And you used your full first step movement, and that's your second full movement?
Yeah, I'm looking.
You've moved 45, okay.
Yeah, I moved 45, which is my... I will regret this. I will go here.
Okay.
And since I don't want to waste any time to injure her more, I will. Oh shit, 20.
That's a miss.
Yeah, well, you know, being there than that. Get a t-shirt.
Alright,
Not gonna die.
skeletal giant.
But are they actually skeletons or?
Yeah. You can tell.
A lot better than the woolly mammoth, the woolly skeletal mammoth.
Oh,
Oh.
hello.
Wait, that was not the plan.
And
Don't you have a reaction?
actually, it's gonna be there when it does it. That will be a horn strike to Talon.
Wait, you're actually right. They were next to me. They exit my space.
Yeah.
I will hit them.
Gosh dang it. Okay.
Alright, what the fuck is wrong with me?
Okay.
Oh, 3 and 2?
Well, you miss as well.
Yeah,
Kiana.
I know. I was debating things. Not you.
Not you.
Oh, that's fine. Why I'm seeing that?
All right. So it does that. It attacks. It misses, and then
Attempts another.
so basically it rushed at you and then tried to ram you, but you're behind the wall. You ducked behind it. 24 to hit.
That is 1 over my AC.
So take 14 damage.
Oh no.
It's so sarcastic.
Right. And this one is going to ram at Rose.
Buy her dinner first.
24. That's 24 to hit Rose.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, thank you.
Look at your 25. And it doesn't like what you just did. So it's going to just fuck off.
That is a crit miss.
Yeah, sadly I cannot do anything because I tried to hit the other one, but yeah.
Alright,
So I'm back.
oh, welcome back.
Just in time.
Yeah,
I expected a lot more devastation.
okay. Hope everything's okay.
Well, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the heck is this thing?
Undead giant.
Skeleton
Undead
giant.
giant, you say?
Yeah, skeleton giant.
Undead skeleton giant.
Cool.
As opposed to the living skeleton giant.
As opposed to the woolly skeleton moana.
As opposed to the giant bone warrior, which isn't actually a skeleton. In any case,
Yeah,
A bit of a scare.
as long as it's not attacking us with its skeleton. Let's see. I only got one of those.
They dealt with the carrying golems pretty well.
I'm going to move. Where's Rose actually?
They rain. You would have seen that they rain inside.
Okay, so they're pretty far away. Okay.
Yeah.
I went for a walk, yeah. Bless you.
Isn't tight.
Bless you.
I'm gonna move right here. Move Toke so
Hi.
Thalrun isn't covered. And
You put the hat on one of the heads on the spikes.
I will. Psychics really get few spells, don't they?
It's why I always end up getting more cantrips as one of the feats.
I will loose times arrow. I kind of make a motion. Benson makes a motion like he's firing a invisible bow, but something actually gets drawn back and a ripple happens, where so all of our allies that are here except for Rose are quickened. They can use their extra action to step or stride.
Okay.
And then I will
You moved and then to
ray
action.
shield. Oh, I did move. You're right. Never mind.
Fuck. So what's stride again? That's just move.
Move.
Like they're
Yeah.
full speed.
You have an extra action to move if you so wish.
Or attack.
Where's it?
No,
There's a
you
separate
can't
stride.
use your extra action to attack.
Yeah, it's like it's only for movement.
Oh yeah, it's step or stride. That's right. I'm thinking of the.
Don't know
portion
if I
of the
can
hair.
really. You know what? Fuck it. I can put myself right up here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you still have three
Then-
actions.
They're definitely undead. My ghost bomb should work.
They happily pull out their ghost bomb. Yes.
Why not? I'll aim the one directly in front.
Okay.
I would like to use my reaction.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, what?
If you're
I'm
ally
basically
protection.
using ninja. I'm using ninja magic in order to essentially make it look like you're throwing double your bombs.
Okay.
So it's will.
To take 3d8 mental damage. Good lord.
Oh, that's a crit fail. So they take double my mental damage.
Yeah.
And they're flat-footed against Fox attack.
Okay. How much did they take?
Go ahead and roll your 3d8.
3d8 times 2.
Hold on, I
Nice.
gotta roll it. I didn't have it as actually on the thing.
This is about to be the funniest shit.
So 12 mental damage.
All right, so Fox begins to throw the bomb, and you make it look like it, and it sees the bombs. It's like, ugh.
I'll be honest, I was surprised the mental damage did anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let me double check. Oh no, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, and see, that's the thing. I wasn't sure. It's like I usually non-sapient undead.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for the correction.
But it's still flat-footed against Fox attack.
Yeah, so -2 AC.
Oh, don't make me reload again. You there?
And then the
Yeah.
other-
24 and 28.
I just wanted to
almost
try that
almost a
once.
crit and a hit, or and a crit. I mean, sorry.
Oh, crit! Big loud noises. Wah! Alright, roll.
Is it weak to positive?
It's undead, so it should be.
No,
I was gonna say, I
It's
don't
not.
know if it's weak, but it's definitely gonna hurt.
it is not.
Oh, that is a weak ass fucking critical hit.
Was that 42 with the one, Talon?
That was without the 1.
So it's 43. If it's still alive, it's also frightened 1.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
My mental
mega dead.
damage would have accidentally would have killed it if it wasn't immune to it.
You
Then
dropped this
that's
AC to
definitely-
15. I'm just letting you know that.
And for whatever flavor there, it basically just dissolves the bones.
It just goes
Undead,
"Ah,"
like,
and
You
disappears.
have 1 action remaining.
Oh, this is gonna not be good for me. I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
I can actually see what the hell I'm doing.
One run's free to move.
Underrun has a free movement action.
What?
Yeah.
Because he's got the loose time arrow.
You can step or stride as a free action right now.
Well, extra
Oh.
action.
Well, extra action. Same.
But it's a free movement.
Yeah, it's a free move.
Yeah.
So you can get
So-
there in 1 action.
Yep.
You have 2 actions left.
All right.
Blow
Well.
the trumpet.
Spoiled for choice.
Oh yes,
Horns
very
blow.
many choices. Kick. 28 to hit.
That's crit.
38 points of damage.
That is mega dead.
Eh.
Oh.
Oh wait, are these the things that I hit with my beam?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Did I also hit the lady?
Yes.
No, she dodged. Remember?
Oh.
Oh, she only
Orun
took
is
half.
going
Got
to
it.
move into flanking.
No, she dodged.
That's Unrun's turn.
Now
Very
for
good.
Darun.
Fireball.
Ah, yes. The perfect spell right now. Fireball.
I'm okay. with
Actually, how far away do I need to be? Yeah, I'd rather not hit my baby brother though. 25.
it. Can
almost
take
this-
it.
Remember, you got a free movement.
Oh, okay. Then
The only person who
That-
didn't get free movement
so
was
double move to get to here because that'll give me more than enough range.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna cast a very fun spell on this lady.
Okay.
Bursting Bloom. Make a Fortitude save.
Oh yeah, I'm sure
Save,
the
please.
magic user is great at fortitude.
Oh,
sure.
entirely, I'm sure.
I am.
Hey,
Actually,
full
I almost made
damage.
it.
How much?
And she takes 19 damage and takes 6 persistent bleed damage.
That's a
And
fantastic
comfort.
And
And
Six-
they're numbered for 4 rounds.
6 persistent.
6 persistent. It's basically a giant rose bush that burst through their body, thorns
Okay.
crawling up their skin.
Alrighty. And that's your move.
What does Rose think about that?
Talon.
I'm helping to turn her into a plant.
Well, let me get to my actual space here.
Talon just
She's
wanted.
looking a lot prettier.
You have a free
Those
movement,
rosy
Talon.
cheeks.
Two free movement plus 1 movement to get there.
Do you have 2 free movement?
40 move. No, I got 1 free
Oh.
movement and then the 1 actual movement.
Oh, okay.
And it will take me an action to switch, so we're not going to switch.
Okay. Time for the bonkening. Or the cutting in this case.
The chop chop.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I have 2 allies within melee range of them.
Okay. So you take the damage.
Now for a second attack.
That's a hit. That's a 25.
I would hope so.
Bully the mage.
Geek the mage.
Okay.
I'm angry because I watched it roll off that 20.
Gank it. Gank the mage.
How do you watch it roll off a nat 20?
They're using the
3D
3D
dice.
dice.
Wait, that's a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it takes a while for it to show up.
Oh my gosh.
You need to go
It's
under
under settings.
I just
dice
found it.
options.
Yeah. Do you have to hit anything when you hit roll?
No,
You roll it. You can have it set up to auto roll, but if you want to watch the dice to have some control over how hard it throws, you click on the screen.
And Talon, give me your blood. Oh wait, no, never mind, not Talon. Rose, give me your blood.
You
Give me
just
your
realize,
sap.
oh wait, it's a fortitude save.
She's learned her lesson.
Oh,
Yay! So
I don't have blood.
She's stealing
Yeah,
your
they
sap.
don't have blood.
touch.
It is.
It's
It
a
is
vitamin.
specifically lifeblood.
Yeah.
She gonna die from diabetes.
All right. So say 21 damage.
And you gain 11.
It looks like
Because it says
Equal to half of the
negative damage.
yeah. So 11.
So if it was 36, it would be
Hmm.
18.
And does she get something from this? I think she does.
Oh no, that's the crit damage. It was 21 damage. So 10 hit points.
Depends on rounding down or up.
10 temporary hit points.
Well, all hit points are temporary, if you want to think about it.
You're wrong.
Especially yours.
I have yet to go down in the last 2 sessions. It's been
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah, Mister, who actually has died.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're actually acknowledging the fact that I died.
No, you just ran over. You just fell over and stood back up again.
And now she's going to use Drain Life on Rose.
The fuck? The fuck did I do to her? I didn't even hit her.
I mean, you're the one who can take the fortitude.
I mean, to be fair, she has a rose bush coming out of her chest right now. She's a bit pissed.
Also, I would like to state Rose is not counterattacking, these manipulates.
Because I cannot.
Oh, you already used it, that's right.
I can't heighten this, right?
You'd have to do so.
It would be an extra action.
It's auto heightened because it's a focus spell.
Oh, okay. So you close your hand, pull life energy.
Christ, Raikon doesn't have a
Deals
reflex
3d.
or a reaction.
I don't have it yet.
It's only heightened if you added it. I don't think it's auto heightened on this one.
Heighten +1. It says there.
So-
The damage increased by 1d.
Yes, I know, but it heightens for each spell level. So
Roll.
this would actually be higher.
Four.
It'd be 44 higher, wouldn't it? Or is it 3d4?
I think it would. You'd.
So take 7, and I heal 7.
Let me check my because I have a focus spell.
And then she has what's known as bloodline magic, which makes it so that after I gain temporary hit points equal.
Yeah, it'd be 3. You need to add 2 more dice onto that. 2 more d4s.
What, really?
Yes.
Oh,
It says it's supposed to be level 4, and it starts at level 3.
Why they will add?
It does?
It's 3d4
Yeah.
and it says +1. It's
It
1d4.
says focus spell. It says focus spell level 4.
Yeah, but
And
I thought.
it starts out at level 3.
Oh, my mistake. Then I apologize.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So
Yeah,
wait,
why do
so
you want me
wait,
to
wait.
take
you'll
more
get
damage?
additional
On what fucking side are you?
I'm on the side of deal with the rules.
Fuck the rules.
Of course you are, you damn lawyer.
Gains equal to the spell's level. So I gain an extra 4.
You gain nothing.
Yeah.
The character does.
Eh.
You're
They
the
gain
DM,
your
you don't have
suffering.
a character. You don't have a DM. You don't have a character.
And the first one
Damn.
was 2 action. That's a 1 action. So that is her turn. She drained Rose of her succulent sap.
Hold on. You can only
Dave Rose
have
the
temp,
good cook.
you can only have temp HP from one source.
No, the other one was normal HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the other one said temp. I thought.
Going back up.
Yeah.
You gain temporary hit
apparent-
points equal to half the damage.
Yeah, temp, and then the other one says temp.
Oh, you're right.
You gain temp HP from one source.
Okay, for 8 HP, I don't.
Her entire thing is multiple drainings, though. I'm very confused.
You drain different people. Basically,
problem
that's what you
is-
have to do.
The end result is. It's kind of like being hit with 2 different
Yeah.
consistent bleed effects.
Yeah, the best thing to take into account is you technically would get the higher of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had rolled higher on like this one than the prior one, you would take this one instead.
I thought the way it worked is if you were hurt, then you just healed, though.
No, not
No.
for temp HP.
Not with temp, yeah.
Is it-
Temp is just kind of like a
because
buffer.
I just
real.
healed her.
Oh, that's why back in the olden days, you could have sudden barbarian death syndrome.
Because all your temp just drops.
Yeah, all your temp drops and then your barbarian just suddenly dies.
I'm just trying to figure. I
I see it's
guess.
fine for now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to live with it this time. We'll just say it's part of the harder encounter, just because I don't want to have to
Alright.
deal with the calculations.
Yes.
It's really not a big of a deal. Alright, so I'm kicking her in the cunt.
Kick her right in the cunt.
No,
Joke's
but
on you.
I-
She has a metal plate there. Okay, come on.
I thought you were
Grab her
supposed
metal
to.
plate and twist it.
It's a cock piece.
Yeah, she has a cock piece. Oh, no.
I'm not
I'm
asking.
asking.
Fucking same brain cell.
I said I'm asking.
I. You both went. You fucking.
And then she teleports. I'm just gonna...
No.
Not again. I'm tired of these. I'm
The
trying
Then
to
she
Teleport.
look.
sets up a lock.
All right. Wait, does she really have like a skull on her shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her name is Jim.
Huh. Hi, Jim.
Wait, is the skull's name Jim or is she named Jim?
No, her
Yes.
name is her name is Azzy.
Well, we'll never know. I'm trying to find a way to mess with her.
Booper skull.
Oh my god, you remember when I boop and killed? I said I will do the classic, like, hey, you have something there. Got you.
Just
Sure.
flick their nose.
Flick their nose
Oh
with
my
the
god, this
rapier.
is so low.
And that's against her
I
what?
rolled 2. It's reflex for dirty tricks.
Yeah, no.
Don't look at me
Well-
like that.
They at least have -2 to their AC anyway.
She slaps your
Fine.
hand when you try and boop the skull. No,
Don't touch
bad,
her.
bad. That's Jim. No.
Okay, I will need you to give me my sab back. 31 until 33.
That's a hit.
No.
Jesus.
Oh, well, 15.
Just a hit, not a crit.
I really rolled poorly. Except
I know.
Yeah.
5 persistent.
And you have one action?
No, bleed doesn't stack. It's always the highest that's gonna stay.
Yeah, which is 6.
I didn't know that you already made him bleed.
No,
Yeah,
I
I did.
didn't, which pissed me off.
I'm sorry.
Mm,
Oh yeah,
I
she should have
guess
taken
I'll-
6, I guess, from the one thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take that before.
On her turn.
Oh yeah.
It was her turn.
Oh, yes.
And
Oh,
what about the
crit.
crit?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, great. Yeah, it gets her.
40.
40.
So 42.
And she is really hurt now.
All
Oh
right.
my god, just
Well,
die.
Fucking die.
I'll stop here. I think she you know.
You killed
because
this
it's dead.
guy. Wait, I accidentally brought him back. 1 second. Let me just.
That's what I was about to
Won't
say.
you die?
We just wanted more
It's
challenge.
the one that didn't disintegrate.
All right, it's Benson's turn.
See, this is why you have to throw bodies on the wood fire.
Specifically,
All right, Invisible Benson. What do you wish to do?
I mean, you did an attack, didn't you? So technically, you wouldn't be hiding anymore.
Technically, I didn't attack.
Oh, I thought you did.
He used Shadow Clone
Nope.
Jutsu.
They basically hasted us and then tried to
Did.
cast an illusion.
He did an indirect
Which I
attack.
did, technically. Trying to see
Actually
if
did pretty
I'm
well.
actually boosted for speed.
You should be, but I think it was on that turn.
I think it's until the end of my turn, so give me a moment.
Until
Until
the
end of turn. Yeah.
Benson used
So-
Coward no Jutsu.
All right, Benson. Do your move.
15, 20, 25.
I hate
You
the
know
way that
what?
Irma's icon stares at me.
So do I get the double movement?
I believe so. Yeah, the extra one.
Cool. I'll move here. And, you know, I'm not really happy about a lot of the things that have been happening recently. So I'm actually going to put this lady in her place.
I think she already
Please
has, kind of.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
Excellent. I'm guessing that's not a crit?
No.
No.
How much damage?
Darn. 14. And that's going to be it for me for now.
Why is she hiding?
I couldn't get the thing.
Dead.
Baseball goes right through.
Oh, I freaked out for some of there's dice on my screen. My brain was like, what the fuck am I saying?
Guys, the fight is not over. We need to kill each other now.
Oh, okay.
Go after the mammoth.
All right.
Right.
So, this combat ends. Music, please.
Fair enough.
You all completely take this camp. Before you is the Glacial Palace.
Mm-hmm.
With Azzy defeated, you now have access to the Glacial Palace. The Blood Owls, Sutaki Rebels, and all allies you have joined continue to fight with the Bone Warriors, Necromancers, undead monsters loyal to Ashen Swall. It is your job to go in and deal with everything on the inside. You have no time for rest.
It's okay, as long as it takes more than a minute, I'll be fine.
Go ahead and
I'm gonna
move
spend-
you all. Where? Am I missing someone? Oh, there.
I'm gonna spend all of and you can wait just a little bit longer.
Also, I'd like to give all bombs that I was given to Falk.
Same.
God damn it! My inventory.
You're the only one that can use them effectively.
Yeah, and then when I miss, I'm gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
Probably.
You'll
It's
hear
okay.
about it irregardless.
So, okay, there's 6 total of each. How many am I holding of each?
Yes.
6 total of each.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure everyone was doing it.
I'll hold on to my healing potions.
Have you looked
Yeah,
at me?
go ahead.
Do you have any idea where I put stuff?
Yeah, I don't ask questions, alright?
Listen,
I'm
you
pretty
can
sure
ride
Falk
around
has a
it.
criminal background. He knows not to ask questions.
Listen, you can ride around inside of the walking cauldron. How about that?
The cauldron.
I'm just gonna use the cauldron for storage space now.
That's what I've been doing.
Fair enough. I thought you just used your hat.
No. The hat was
That'd
just
be-
a portal.
That'd be ridiculous.
All right.
So, for a quick reminder, we're supposed to be like taking all this today, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. While we're walking up, I'm going to drink the strength increasing potion.
Okay. All right. Venex's Glacial Palace is a massive tower of solid ice that completely blocks the eastern pass leading out of Lost Mammoth Valley. Because, let's see, you'll notice that, likely due to the primordial flame, the palace is somewhat melted in a few places, and that you've heard that Venexus recreates their palace regularly due to the ice being melted by it. The ceilings of the palace are 30 feet high in tunnels and 50 feet high in chambers. All floors in this palace are slick sheets of solid, melting ice. Everything in this area is difficult terrain and uneven ground.
Ah.
I hate a lot of that.
Each of the hallways that you will there are a few hallways that you will see that are inclined, making them very difficult terrain to traverse. They will be greater difficult terrain and uneven ground.
I'm just gonna find.
And I will also let you know that if you are knocked prone down in one of these areas, you will be knocked down 10 feet down the path if you are on an incline.
Well, it's a good thing I have an easy way of getting around.
The lighting in the Glacial Palace is brightly lit by sunlight filtering through the ice. The temperature of the location is around a mild cold. And you overall reach the grand entry. Rock and stone give way to the ice stairs. Then an ice tunnel, as the path from Ashen Swell's compound transitions to the interior of Venexus's Glacial Palace. Sunlight steams in through the ice walls, casting the entire complex in a diffuse glow. Intricate ice carvings decorating the walls have started to melt, making the details of the words and art difficult to discern. The path carves curves, then opens into an oval antechamber guarded by a trio of monstrous Sutaki warriors. Each of the warriors show similar draconic features, including thick white scales on their arms, reptilian eyes, claws, and long serpentine tails. They stand with their arms crossed and lips turned up in snarls. Surrender yourself to Venexus's mercy. They say in unison. Pray that she forgives you as you die.
Or you can surrender yourselves to our mercy. Oh wait, we don't have any.
Oh,
All
we
I'm
lost
hearing
it?
is weird words coming from them.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone understand them?
Oh, they're speaking your language.
Oh, you said they were speaking something else.
Did you forget to
No,
grab?
they were speaking in a specific tone.
Got it.
The words that I had said were. They say they said in unison.
Okay.
Like all at the same time. They're sharing the same brain cell.
Nothing new, sadly. It happens usually in our chat, too.
All right, and now we once again roll initiative.
It'd be
So-
really smart as if we were to drink our potions.
Why do you think I did that while we were coming up here? Because it lasts for a day.
Well, I was going to mention our very nice potion that we need to drink for Winter Step Elixir.
You can if you
yeah.
you can as part of the walk up.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't
Wow.
think about it beforehand, so I'm not going to have done it.
Oh no, you can because Talon did drink
Oh.
that already.
All right.
So everyone bottoms up for the winter step.
Which version of it is it supposed to be?
Moderate 1 hour.
So that just means that we don't slip and slide, right?
Ooh, 16.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ignore the uneven ground and difficult terrain caused by ice, and the difficult terrain caused by snow.
Oh, that's interesting.
Excellent.
Greater-
Change my selection.
Reducing greater difficult terrain caused by ice or snow to ordinary difficult terrain.
Unfortunately, I'm just rolling perception.
Does anyone see anything? Because I don't.
Because you're not there.
Oh yeah, Fox token isn't here.
I was gonna
No.
say I don't see shit.
I blame Falk for not moving their token into the right place. Yeah, you didn't. Oh my gosh.
Fuck.
No, Fox stealthing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
was
stealthing
stealthing the whole
so good.
Even the gods
my
have
God.
forgotten you.
Your stealthing is like.
For the record, my initiative was like 30, so I'll keep that.
Okay. Can you see now?
Oh yeah, I can see this lovely
Alright.
tunnel.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure. Okay, Farun, it is your go. Amazingly enough.
Oh, well. You know, we're in a nice palace. They're all right here.
Oh, no.
What?
You're
What do you
gonna
mean
make
to
them
own
mad.
Fireball!
I always make them mad. I make everything mad. What else is new?
I said you're gonna make a mess.
Oh, mess?
They always make a mess. It's fireball.
It's
Not
fireball.
Clean ball.
Well, I mean,
You can
fire
throw a
does
snowball, though.
clean everything.
Fire
it's not
gross
Mr.
snowballs,
Clean's bleach
but,
ball.
Holy cow! Just 2, 2, 2, 1, 5.
That I definitely would be doing it for that one at least. Jesus Christ.
But then I can't go for glory later.
To be fair, didn't you roll like? I don't think you've done the thing.
I have not.
Yeah, you rolled
No, that
like
was
crap
me.
the last fireball.
You can do it.
I rolled the D100 earlier because of my 215s for two different things.
Oh, look at this shit.
Yay. It
Wow.
was
I
actually
see a lot
better
of-
average.
I see a lot of nat 20s.
Just wasted.
Yeah?
Thanks. Oh well. Rerolling the fireball.
And red.
6, 6, 6. Okay, so 6, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3. I appreciate that more.
That's a lot better average there.
All right, from top to bottom.
Save. Crit save. Save.
Well,
So 13 to the other two.
hey,
The one on the back-
they receive your whole damage.
Everything about you perfect from the bottom to the top.
And do you have any? And you notice that the ones that you had hit with this actually take extra damage.
They're weak to
Mad.
fire. Who would have
Taking
guessed?
notes.
All right.
The ice dragons are
Yes,
weak
that
to
was
fire? No way.
Wow. Really wish I had more fire-based.
Next, you're going to tell me that they're resistant to cold.
Got it. Throw a water spell. Got it. Yeah.
No, we
I
throw
did
salt
that.
on them.
Yeah, there you go. Throw salt.
No, that's assault and battery.
No, that's only if you shock them after.
All right, and is that your turn? That's your turn? Shield?
Yeah, because I definitely ain't advancing.
All right, Talon.
Don't have a shield.
I'm going.
And
To,
raise imaginary shield.
I'm going to step.
Just raise fuck.
No, I have the explosives.
Yes.
35 to hit.
Miss.
1 second.
If that miss, we run.
Yeah, all right. That's 2 away from a crit.
And as you attack it, he's going to attack back.
How dare.
For a 33 on you.
That is a crit.
And for him, you got a 35, right? That is also a crit. So trade critsies.
Ritzy.
Except, I think mine's gonna do a lot more.
Yeah, take 14.
Cross counter.
He takes 50.
Okay, you take 14, I take 50. I think that's a good trade.
I think I took 14 the last time I think I got hit. Because my health didn't really go anywhere.
And when you do it, it's gonna be like, focus this one, it hurts.
Second attack. Aww.
Aww.
It's a treat.
It's gonna dodge out of the way.
This is
Why
fun.
would you do that? Don't do that.
He's also clumsy 1 and enfeebled 1.
Okay. And that was a move. All right, so it is this one's turn. This one is going to notice that you hurt. So
Oh no.
Yeah.
actually, wait.
he's wondering if he should come closer.
Ray of Frost.
Oh yeah.
Oh
that-
no.
That's definitely a crit for 6 cold.
And this is. Oh, it only targets one creature. Yeah.
Yes, it is not cone.
Your
It is
spell
a ray.
check roll. The ray deals cold damage equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Target takes double damage on a crit success. Takes double damage and takes a 10-foot status penalty to speeds for 1 round. So yeah, you took double damage. So that was 6. Woo!
6. Yeah. Oh no, negative 10. I'm now at 30 movement speed.
You are a normal guy.
I'm 5 above the normal.
Oh, it's 25.
And you're still
right? Yeah.
faster than me.
So what's he gonna do for his last?
He raises shield.
Be funny if he didn't have a shield.
Fuck you want?
Oh no.
It's okay. He's
here.
only moving in front of you. He can't really do anything.
He's gonna move here.
Okay.
You know, Tharun, I was thinking, those giant undead skeletons back there were holding shields. We could have just taken one of those for you.
Oh yes, let me grab what would be the equivalent of a tower shield.
Hold on.
It's
Would that be such a
effective.
bad thing?
What's your strength at?
You also have to take his height into account.
Yeah.
Shh. Don't worry
And
about
it's
it.
a tower shield, obviously.
If you're talking about strength,
It's
he has
unrun.
a strength score of 18.
Yeah, you would have been
sorry.
able to use it.
All right. Well, there's. I'm gonna go for the one dead ahead first.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's a guy right there.
Yeah. Let's just let's give a nice tusk. Just gonna swing right over Talon's head.
I'm gonna give him a nice tusk.
So 24 to hit
Let's see.
for 18 points of damage.
24 to hit for 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Second attack.
Man.
27 to hit for 19 points of damage.
All right.
You rolled higher in all ways on
All
your
right.
second hit. What the
And
fuck?
then
What do you want? 23 to hit for 12.
all 3 attacks hit.
It's not-
Right.
Oh no! One
Stabs.
second.
No.
I almost opened up some my shit.
Okay. Like this guy just got stabbed 3 times in the
That
chest.
was a refresh. Okay. Let me make sure that he isn't going to live. If there's nothing I can do.
Because he just took
Why-
49 points of damage on top of Talon's 50.
Have you
Why are
tried
you trying to recruit
turn
these
up
guys
and
into the following?
back on you in PC?
Why am I not trying to recruit these guys? They're clearly evil.
I mean, it's all perspective, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we
No.
the evil ones?
All 3 hits. There you go.
See, this is why I fear the mammoth.
Oh my god, they almost took they took almost 100 damage overall. Uh-oh. He moved up.
I'm a lot closer than I want to be.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, you have meat shields. That is
Um,
definitely a miss.
There's this
So I have a-
tantalizing meat. Okay.
I have a very important question.
Yeah, what's up?
Where am I on the turn order? I rolled it.
You might have forgotten to click a token.
No,
You
I
forgot
clicked my token.
That is a miss.
What was your roll?
Oof.
It was a 16. So luckily
Well,
it's not my turn
Oh,
yet.
yeah, it'd be right after this, dude.
Yeah, so I'll add you real quick.
Oh, that's funny.
At least it wasn't like 2 rounds in and be like, wait a minute.
All right. So what was the other one? A 21 is also a miss.
Miss, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That dude's. And then yeah. That dude is.
All right. Second attack.
He did 2 attacks.
Yeah, I know. Second attack.
Oh, I see what it was now. That hits normally.
Yeah, take 7.
Oh no, I broke 100.
And at will.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's lucky I can't counterattack. Okay, that hits. I take 3.
Yep. I made a mistake. I'm not going to go back on it. Because this other guy could have could have attacked you. Because these are at wills, I've learned. Okay, Benson.
That's terrifying.
Well, at will just means they don't use spell slots.
Spell slots.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought. Oh, okay. I thought that was.
Because it still
Nah.
takes
Oh,
2
I'm mistaking it
actions.
for free action in my brain. Had that
It's
back.
okay.
And that's what I was worried about. I was going to say, if those are considered free actions.
So
Take my
they are
turn.
that close.
It's fine. You can just sit there dilly dally.
God, no, I'm just gonna. Gotta save that for the dragon.
Okay, cool. I could do that. I won't, but I
Hey,
could.
it's one of those map things.
It's giving
I'm-
you a thumbs up.
So you don't need that.
What's Mr. Darkfeather gonna do?
goes into a rage.
Imagine.
I'm just going to phase bolt.
Okay. Which one?
The one that's on the far side, right here.
Okay. What does he got to do?
29 to hit.
It's a 29 to hit.
Hit.
Okay. Deals 18 damage.
All right.
And nope, that's it. I'm going to
One action left.
Cha-Cha Real Smooth over
And
here.
it also has a circumstance bonus reduction of 1 AC.
I don't think they have any kind of circumstance bonus
Well,
to
yeah, they
AC.
Yeah.
Rose.
It's not like they're hiding or anything like that.
Hi. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. I'm just gonna step this way here.
This Cha-Cha Real Smooth now.
Yeah, just gonna strike them.
Okay. Strike.
What? 17, 19, no, nothing hits.
What you baiting?
Well, wow.
19 again. What the fuck?
You want to do your rule?
I don't know. Is it really worth it?
Well, yeah, I was gonna name the session. You might as well. You're getting doubles. Nice 1, 1, and 1, 100.
Right.
I see that as over. Wait, no, no, that's not over average.
As under average.
We'll see.
Well, that's better.
29 better?
29,
said-
that's a hit.
Okay, reduce it by 5.
Why is it reduced by 5?
It's
Because
my
it should
second attack.
too.
Oh, right.
It's a 22.
No, 24.
4.
Type 4.
That's a miss.
Math.
Like,
Wait, sorry. No,
22.
that's a hit.
Okay. So 21
19.
and 6 bleed. 6
or
bleed.
21, yeah. If it can bleed.
19.
Bleed.
I'll have to look at it. But do you bleed,
21,
Mr. Dragon Boy? Yes. Okay, so how much?
So 21 damage and 6 persistent bleed.
21.
Which I realized that wounding was probably not the best option for me.
27.
But it's fine.
Okay, he took 27. And that should be your turn, Darun.
Yes.
You can couching claw.
I'd have to step forward, but yes.
Be fine. He already uses reaction.
Well, it's also just a step, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
And he attack when you attack, so I mean.
Gouging Claw. Let's rip out his guts. So I go off that. Alright, 23 to hit.
23 to hit. That is a hit.
That is going to be 17 points of damage and cause. Wait, why does that say 5 persistent? Oh, because it leveled. Never mind. Yeah, 5 persistent bleed.
Slashing or piercing?
Usually slashing.
Okay.
Okay.
The bleed won't.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
Talon.
No, doesn't. I'm just gonna keep wailing on the dude. I'm just gonna wail on this dude now.
Okay.
Wail, wail, wail.
Well. Welcome to my lair. That is a hit.
29.
He is really scared. Alright.
For the funnies, I'm gonna just push him down this way.
Okay. And because you attacked him, he's going to...
Yep. That is a miss.
Come on, buddies.
Oh,
I think that's a crit.
That's
Is that?
Great. Wait, that was second attack, wasn't it?
Did I not click the second one?
No.
Oh, it would be at 31 then.
Yeah.
That's just a normal hit.
Okay.
I was about to say something, but I was looking at it's like
What
maybe
is it?
I'm not looking at it right.
Okay. He's hurt. Pretty hurt.
Man, this dude is just not dying. Well,
They have good HP, I'll tell you.
26 to hit.
Another 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
30.
You gotta be kidding me. Exact.
I'm going to just baseball the dude this way, just because flavoring.
Those are big. Alright, and that's your turn.
Yep.
Swap.
For once, all 3 of my hits actually hit.
$34 and 32 on Talon.
Yeah, though, let me double check. Yeah, first, they're both crits yet.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't think I was in the turn order.
20. So that's
Huh?
32.
You didn't forget to remove their 6. I don't know why it's 5, but
Fuck.
it's 6 plus system damage.
Fuck.
Minus 5.
Evan, why aren't you in the turn order?
Exactly.
Oh.
The fuck did you do?
He wasn't on the board.
Yeah, he was on the ports.
It was a 30. I just double checked.
Yeah, he did roll 30.
Yeah, but that's how many turns without him? Oh well.
Eh,
It's
probably
fine.
one round.
It's fine. He's saving his bombs.
Yeah.
You're going after him.
Yeah.
He was charging for a Kamehameha bomb. Okay, so did you take your...
Yep.
Yeah, that was 32.
I am now below 70. No, I'm starting to get hurt.
Okay.
You need to be fixed.
You need Tharon to grab and hold you.
I can give you that good touch.
They both hit the same types of resistant weaknesses. Okay, second attack.
That is a normal hit.
Take 10. And then, yeah, nothing on the third attack.
Wait, is that a is
That
that a crit miss?
Yeah, that's a crit miss.
The the bleeding is going to affect him again. He's moving around a lot. All right, fuck. You took
Fireball!
Oh, hey,
you-
forgot you were here.
you took time to prepare, and you
You know fireworks really
use 4 bombs.
Okay. Yeah. That one really sucked.
All right.
well.
Hit, miss, hit. So take 2. Let's see, 4. That's at 6.
And it's funnier because we don't have to worry about friendly fire with you because you can just cone it out of the way.
Well, as long as there's one target, I don't splash.
That's 33. Plus, he's weak.
All the damage is ass, though. What the hell?
Plus, he's weak, so he takes an extra 15. All right. You have 1 action left.
The fucking fire damage on him.
Yeah,
All right. Anyway,
Fire.
He's still up.
fire weakness, man.
I'm lob. I'm a one-hand lob another fire.
Okay. Bach is out for
Ah.
blood.
Ow!
Did you do attack 2?
That
Or
would be a
attack
negative.
Attack 3.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, I think it's 10. So that's a 5. You know what? Just for the shits and giggles, it's going to hit Talon.
Oh my god.
Whoops.
I'm out for blood.
Sorry, buddy.
the main reason is because of the angle. It's not I'm not actually targeting you. I was just looking at the angle. So if you lobbed it, if overthrowing it, it would hit you. Yeah, so
Listen, I could think of something much worse that could.
Yeah, so it's 11 total for you.
Because Seared closed their bleed.
All right, and that is your turn, Unrun. Unrun.
Alright, it's gouging time.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Hmm?
I was gonna say he doesn't have that spell.
No. But he does attack for 22 for 19 damage?
That's a miss.
Damn.
That's also a miss.
Really?
You
I swear to God.
You can't do this one because it's attack 2.
Oh my god.
Vincent.
At least it wasn't 22 all 3 times.
Sad
If
Trump.
it was 22, I just laugh and accept it.
Vincent, you got
Wow.
Fences is not as amused.
Cool. How hurt does it look?
this. Yes.
It's probably like below 10.
Or very close.
Excellent. I think this is the one I want. Okay, so I'm gonna amp this, spending a focus point.
Mhm.
And then as Benson kind of turns a little dark, like he becomes almost a walking shadow, he steps through the dude, past him.
Okay.
And that will cause 2d6 force damage.
Plus an additional d6 because you amped it.
No, not an additional d6. Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
So it's
'Cause
8
it is
right now.
heightened. So, is this an attack? No, it's not.
No,
It just,
it's
when I pass through, he just takes
they
damage.
need to do a basic
Oh,
fortitude save.
There it is. Basic fortitude.
So you
So you have a chance to crit.
So, it's against my
Should be 25?
25, yeah.
Fail.
Yeah.
Take full damage.
I need to enter in the spell a little bit better. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Now you just need to roll your extra d6.
So 8
Yep.
plus.
So that's 14 force damage.
That is
Nice.
death.
Oh, look at that. They ended up dying like I thought they would.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally what happened.
And we will
I
be
did not
wrapping
fall
things
asleep
up.
back here.
Music.
It is late, I suppose.
Thank you. Music.
Said no.
Game keeps lagging.
I mean, I'm hearing music.
You should be hearing how awesome you all are.
I think this music. Yeah. You all take down the Chosen. In the next room, and I'm going to just go ahead and read this out to you, because you can technically take a break in here if you want. This massive diamond-shaped hall has an offering bowl at its center. That is an offering bowl. Set right here. Set before a 40-foot tall ice sculpture of Venexus. The oval antechamber to the east leads back to Lioba, while the other two hull iceways, one to the north and one to the south, lead deeper into the glacial palace. Each of these two exits is blocked by a massive mammoth, clearly dead and rotting, that stands completely immobile.
I still say it looks like a thumbs up in the offering bowl.
All right.
So we
I
could,
say we take a quick moment for a breather.
I agree.
Oh,
Anyone want a top up of elixir?
well, if we're taking a whole 10 minutes, I'll fix Unrun.
Yeah, you can take a break if you wish.
I'm gonna take all of 10 minutes just for a base.
I'm going to take a moment to refocus to regain my focus points.
Okay.
DC 20. Roll that DC 20 heal check.
Where's this open?
Hold on. There it is. Well, that at least has a base.
Oh, hey, Talon.
Yes.
Would you like a cat's eye elixir? Oh no, sorry, cheetah elixir.
23.
And remember, you need to keep track of how long your potions last.
An hour, right?
Yeah, we're just
Up
doing
to
10
an hour.
minutes real quick.
Yeah, you'll have 50 minutes left, roughly.
I'm ready to move forward.
I am also ready.
Talon.
I'm just gonna
I'm good on
critically gonna heal that.
healing. More than
No, I just
anything.
assumed, I didn't know if you wanted to be faster.
Okay.
Ah, yes, let's give me 45 speed.
You all can move into the second room, just right up here.
Be very careful. There appear to be a couple of large mammoth carcasses nearby.
Oh yeah, they're definitely undead.
Yeah, you can move it all the way up to here, and then I'll...
Of course. Let's see what's inside the old offering bowl.
Sure.
Looking in the offering bowl, you see 100 GP worth of offerings given to Benexus by Sutaki supplicants.
100 GP, you say?
100 GP of valuables.
You shouldn't have said that around Falk. You know what's gonna happen.
I would like to detect magic.
I wouldn't move around too much. You do not detect any magic. But...
Well,
Not even necromancy!
No. But you see that there are 2 zombie mammoths blocking your path ahead. You all have the Glacial Palace ahead of you. Who knows what battles you have in this dungeon. However, that is for next time.
Yay!
Can you build
Fireball.
bridges?
Unless you all wanted to continue.
it's 12:34.
Exactly.
Is leave.
I gotta get up at 7.
I stream soon.
Yeah.
So, we will continue this journey in the Glacial Palace, and hopefully, the last episode of Act 2. Now, I'm going to let you all know as well that whether this is the next episode or not, so I'm just going to go ahead and announce that once we get between Act 2 and Act 3, we will take a slight break to give everybody some rest. And I'm going to want to get some art of all of the characters, depending on if you guys who survives or dies. So we're not going to focus on that yet because we don't know who's going to die, if anyone. But if you do survive, I'm going to see about getting some art of all of the characters once more. I think Rose is going to want to have one more art made of them,
Mm-hmm.
as well as
See, I
Benson
didn't
with
know
their
if you were
new
talking about like a collective thing.
Benson
You
with their
said
new
get in art.
form. Tharun, your wife did that one, right?
Yes.
Maybe she could do like a more upgraded one with like the cloak and whatnot.
Perhaps right now she's finishing up on the Nos art.
That's fair. But that'll be a few weeks. And then Talon some art, and then maybe even the mammoth. Who knows? Because they should be getting into adult near soon, shouldn't they?
I believe so, but I don't. Where'd that go? I'd have to figure out how to do all the stuff for that.
Yeah, I think you have to get a feat for it. And of course, Falk kind of got art recently.
What do you mean?
You can get art if you want to. But you were the most recent one to get art.
I mean, yeah, the person I was gonna go with didn't ever fucking respond to me for like a month, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we shall see who lives, who dies, and we
tells
will
your story?
have a story with a dragon next time.
imagine Falk is the one who survives. It was all me, guys. I did it.
So for now, I want to thank you all for watching, and we will see you next episode on Quest for the Frozen Flame, the last
Wake me up.
episode or two of Act 2.
Wake me up when we get to the station, please.
All right, everybody, thank you for playing and watching, and bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
So long, everyone.
Wait, we did the same thing, Fuck. No, I'm as bright as fuck.